lawyer or what am I?
You're the
defense
defense
You're a
lawyer.
defense attorney, Bubbles.
Oh my god.
Whoa, this game
here we
really
go.
doesn't work with wide
Oh,
monitors.
this guy.
That's crazy.
Oh man, what's going on
Whoa.
here? Hold on, I spit all over my monitor. Do I have a
I
sensitivity
am-
option?
I think I'm a witness.
I spit all over my monitor. Why? Hold on. Okay. So what's going on? Waiting for prosecutor and their charges. Okay. So we're waiting on MOSFET. MOSFET! Or lawyer Moss.
MOSFET!
Can you present the charges
Wait.
against the accused, please?
What the fuck?
You pet the dog.
Can you stop farting?
You can pet the dog.
No farting in my courtroom!
Objection! I can fart when I want.
Deliver
Okay.
your verdict.
Dog.
I think I got this. I have no
Mr.
idea what
Pickle.
I just did.
Is accused of putting a sock in the jar TM. What does that mean? You know what?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Is that
Okay, you
like
can
a
type
victim
exclamation
dismissal
mark
or
guilty,
something?
exclamation mark
Is
not
that like-
guilty.
What does that mean?
I
Is that
don't.
like something really bad? I need to be.
Wait, hold on, wait, what are you? Oh god, I am lost.
What is Spout
I'm a
doing?
witness.
What is Cord? Bad boy, wait, I cheated on my bar exam. You don't know how to be a prosecutor?
I'm typing.
No!
That's
I'm
you
journalism.
typing?
As
Yeah.
the witness, I
It looks like
declare
you're doing
that-
calisthenics.
Let's do.
Bubbles, stop crapping yourself!
Fart.
Oh my god!
Dude, this is what just happened?
Number keys.
All right, well, Bubbles got muted. That was crazy.
You can flip people off.
Thank you for the gifted Chozo twice.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
how am I gonna do done?
All right, listen here, all right? How do I pick this up? I can't pick it up. Write info down for nonsense.
Spino Discus, it's because we merged
Create
chats
60-second Twitch
with
poll and
every
let
other
your chat
streamer
vote
right now
yes or
playing
no.
the game.
Oh my god.
Wait, do you have the rules or do I have the rules? I can't pick this up.
Okay,
360
Oh,
no scope.
there we
My-
go.
The brain is slowly wrinkling right
There
now.
we
We're
go.
getting there.
Shall
I'm
we
putting
go?
the pieces together.
Holy
Okay, listen.
shit. The Manta Dragon. Thank you for the beating.
Hi, Eddie. Ah!
Ah! Cancel. Oh,
So
I
wait,
see.
Oh, I got like.
Okay,
Oh.
stop hitting your desk. What is that? Ow!
Objection! Objection!
I'll allow it. Meeps has a bat. I have no idea
What?
what's even happening. Why am I lagging? There we go.
Why does Meeps have a bat gourd?
Okay, so
Okay.
what is deliver
push the
your
button.
verdict, allow a lawyer to present evidence. Oh, okay. So Mr. Prosecutor MOSFET, all right, Mr. Pickle here is accused of putting a sock in the jar TM, and we all know what that means. Can you please present evidence to substantiate your case?
Evidence one! The figurine! Yes, there it is.
Okay.
Has seen things it shouldn't have. Wait, I thought it was a sock.
I don't know!
Chat.
Objection
The
of the
figurine
sock!
has seen things it
You're
shouldn't
saying-
have. Mr. Pickles accused of putting a sock in the jar.
Yeah, can you read?
Bullshit.
Yeah, can you read that back to me, Neo? Oh wait, I thought.
Figurine has seen things. Okay, our first evidence. Figurine has seen things it shouldn't have. And the current case is Mr. Pickle is accused of putting a sock in the jar. Yeah.
Okay,
Which
perfect.
we
Where's
all
the
know
courtroom
that
artist?
just should never
I want to
do
make
that.
sure you
That's
get my
a
good
felony.
side. Do we not have one? You didn't
That is
hire
a-
one,
that is
did
a
you?
felony.
That's me. That's me. Your Honor. Your Honor.
There are no
Yeah,
questions.
yeah. You.
Yes.
You. Yeah.
Am I drawing you? Would you like to be drawn, Your Honor?
Yeah, please. Can you draw me with a fatter ass than you?
No.
No.
Okay. All right. So you said that there's a figurine involved now. I don't know if that's admissible evidence, but Mr. Bubbles, the defense, can you present some counter evidence to claim.
What?
Hey, welcome.
Sorry, yeah. Okay, just honor you. Sorry, Your Honor. As you can clearly see from my
Stop.
defendant, he does not have the Riz or the Rizzler to commit such a crime.
What? You gotta put up a card. Where's your card?
Oh.
Hit tab. Stop farting in my courtroom. I will eject you. I will eject you from the courtroom. Do you understand me?
I don't
Yeah, how
wanna
do you
explain
fart?
that. I'm not explaining that in court. You can ask me privately how to fart, okay?
I'll DM
No
you.
farting.
How do I grab a card? How do I grab a card?
Do you not just click it?
There.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm clicking it. It's not doing nothing.
You have to like it's the folder on your on your desk.
Oh.
Why am I stunned?
I like how
Well,
majority
sir,
of the Twitch chat voted it was
Okay.
guilty.
Oh.
They were already
farting.
guilty, by the way.
I'm trying my best right now. Like, how do I present a card?
Oh, wait. Did I not already? I gotta. Hold on. Allow a
I'll
lawyer to
get
present
started.
evidence. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Hyperinflation price. What? Prices rise, but salaries are stuck in the 90s. Yo, that's real. That is real, though. How could Mr. Pickle over here even afford socks in this economy? Mr. MOSFET?
I mean, I'm just saying right now that figurine has seen things it
Thank you,
shouldn't have
Demented.
seen, but
There's
What?
no figurine. I've already excused that as evidence. It's not admissible.
hearsay, objection, counterpoint. I don't know, lawyer work.
Hearsay. What?
What do you mean lawyer?
Buddy's just yelling lawyer buzzwords.
One of them will stick, I promise.
Bro said buzzword
It's
out
a straw
loud.
man.
Oh my god.
Can you stop throw?
Oh god.
Ow!
Sustain. I will present this used tease bag that we found on
What?
the scene. as
Breaking
well next to the
news!
jar.
Corgi found to be smaller than one but what does that even mean?
Your Honor, it's breaking. Hi, it's breaking news.
That's not breaking news! That has nothing to do with this case! This is disgusting!
Hey, question. I have a serious question. I
Yeah,
have a serious question. How come one of the first evidence is crossed out?
cause I said no, you can't do that. The judge can say what is allowed for evidence. I like the hyperinflation, you know, that speaks to me on multiple levels. Not because I've been researching inflation a lot, but like, you know,
Yes.
so
That's
so
why- that's why I
Moss's
presented it,
evidence
because there's a lot of forms of inflation.
that is true. There's a lot of inflation. Google
Oh my god.
yeah,
no,
no,
so
never
if
mind.
you,
I'm not gonna go there.
Do not
Chat,
do that.
used teabag, gave it all for flavored hot water. I don't know what that means.
Listen. I'm
Starting a
working with
beat.
what I got here.
I mean, that is fair. This is a
Is it
tough
like-
job out here.
As the witness, is it my job to come up with a totally true story that somehow involves the evidence and implicates the defense?
Yeah. So
I'm
did you not
trying.
read your role?
Or butts.
It. I read.
Katoman
roll
underscore
was
cheered
very-
100 bits. I think some of the lawyers are legally
Not
blonde.
very defined.
Bailiff, what do you have to say about this? Can we put Neo in prison?
I've been too distracted putting them in handcuffs because they've been banging at the table.
Yo, Meep's out here doing proper work. Jozo, thank you for the
Right.
gifted subs, dude.
I'm a nuisance.
All right. Well,
like
Moss,
that
I'm
there's just
not gonna
people
allow that
everywhere.
evidence because again,
Not
you're
gonna
not
allow
making
my evidence.
you're not making sense here. All right.
Yeah, no,
what
that
does
is
the
correct.
defense say against the sock in the jar?
Well, what I have to say is that there are massive black clouds in the sky, which I believe is a form of rain, which nullifies because no one likes wet socks in the rain.
That's
That nullifies it. No
that
way.
is true. If you put, well, does that confirm they put the sock in the jar to keep it out of the rain though?
Nope, that's not confirmed because the jar would have been also filled with water because there's no lid.
Oh, the jar is
said-
lidless. Why is the jar lidless?
Why is the jar lidless? Wait, what?
Wait,
Okay,
Moss,
I see.
Moss,
Yeah,
can you
well,
speak
tell
to that?
me. It's not possible.
The jar has a lid on it.
Oh, okay. So the
How would
the
wait,
prosecution
how would he know
states
if the jar.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm
How
accusing
would
Mr.
he know?
Pickle of.
this sounds like hearsay, is what it sounds like. What other evidence do you have to substantiate this? I'm ruling out the weather.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually,
Okay.
I saw him try to put the lid on the jar, but he couldn't do it due to the hyperinflation of the sock.
But you
The lid
are
would not
but you
fit on
are
the jar.
confirming there was a jar and a sock though, which is what the crime is.
Yeah, I saw it.
But you can't.
saw
But
that-
you
I
can't
saw
confirm the
that he
lid because it could
couldn't-
not go on the jar.
Okay.
You
I
know
There was
what,
no
though?
law.
see
There
the
was no
sock,
lid on the
but I
jar.
saw that he couldn't put the lid on the jar because something was in the way.
Okay.
Presumably a hyperinflated sock.
I
That's
see
what
our
I saw.
journalist writing away over there. Is there any stories coming out about hyperinflation of the sock market?
There is
By the way,
one-
chat, I think if you see the exclamation guilty and the exclamation not guilty, I think you're supposed to be voting on if Mr.
heard
Pickle
that is what's
is
supposed to be
guilty or
happening.
not.
I heard that
Um,
recently with some tariffs, the price of like fursuit fur has gone up, which you can Google that by typing up fursuit inflation.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
What I will say.
That was a good throw.
What I will say. There was a restaurant dispute, and it was extremely awkward.
What am I
Very awkward
hearing?
That everyone wanted. That is a fan.
It was me.
All right. No talking. What were you saying? Turn off the fan. What is that?
It's a snore.
Mr. MOSFET, can you please continue?
Yes, I may. There was apparently a restaurant dispute, and since
Okay.
this topic is so awkward, and the restaurant dispute was extremely awkward, I think that does tie into the fact that there was a sock in said jar, and with never mind, the black clouds are gone. So yeah, that's it.
Wait, so what you're telling me is that this happened at a restaurant, but does that also make the bailiff, does that make the restaurant liable for like health code violations if there was a sock in a jar?
Why are you asking the bailiff this question?
I don't know,
That's the
because I
real-
confide in
the-
you,
Actually, I
Meeps.
have an
Is that
authority
so
on
much
this
of a bad thing?
Miss Wolf.
All I've got is my handcuffs and my magic wand and a baton.
Well, what do you do with that magic wand, all right? Because I don't see a
also have a notepad
Five
that
Guys
simply has
hamburger
2
on my
letters
desk
printed
right
on
now.
it.
That's
B and P.
disgusting, mobile Terranian.
And I can pet a dog.
I
Your
just
Honor,
noticed there's a dog in the corner.
Your
And I can pet
Honor,
it.
I would like to say that there are restaurants where they serve drinks in jars because they think it's like
Trendy.
cool or something. You know, like those millennial like burger joints with the,
Yeah!
with the ice cream dessert that's like 8,000 calories, and you're like, why did I order this? What the hell?
And
then
they give it to you in a
instead of
dollar
plates, they
mason
serve
jar
the
they got on
food
clearance at
a
Michael's. Yeah.
charcuterie board or just a pan or something, and they're like, here's your $20 burger.
Yeah.
Or I have no idea.
They would use
I've-
the jar.
I've
Yeah.
ordered a $30 pizza from a restaurant once, and they brought it to me on a plank of wood, bro. And I was like,
I'm
this
just
is
saying-
crazy.
That if Mr. Pickle served me a drink and it was a jar and there was a sock
Chozo,
in the
thank you for the
jar,
gifteds!
Are
I
we
would
saying
be
it's a
so
juicy
mad.
sock? Is it a
I
Mr.
would,
juicy
Chozo,
if
sock?
you
Mr.
served me a
Chozo,
sock at your
I'm gonna be honest with
so-called
you, he is
trendy
not looking good
restaurant
to
in a
you.
jar, I
I'm
would
really,
definitely take you to court
really
for sure.
saying that there was definitely a sock in a jar, and I have no idea. Okay, well, I'm sorry. What was that? Continue.
Uh,
The boss
I'm
73
gonna allow
400
that.
bits.
Mr. Bubbles, you got 3 more pieces of evidence you can present. Would you like to tell us further?
First of all, Your Honor, I would like to point out that he did not do it based on the trilogy of nuh-uh.
That's
the one.
disgusting, Red Fox.
Huh?
Nuh-uh.
Are you gonna
is
put up a card?
form of- yeah. I just clicked. You pressed it as I clicked it. Your Honor. Your Honor, I cannot put the card up. You clicked off of it, Your Honor.
That sounds like a you
Defi
problem.
Mentha cheered 100 bits like
Oh,
kick
we're
off
getting
the
a
train.
shared hype train. I've never had that before.
Your Honor, shared hype train.
Oh. Your Honor,
does that-
Your Honor, nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh. But there's no evidence to substantiate
Nuh-uh.
nuh-uh.
You can't just say nuh-uh in court.
Okay, hold on. Let me write this
Nuh-uh.
down real quick. Nuh-uh.
Oh, breaking news.
More
It says,
news.
Mr. Pickles found to have plethora of jars in cloth. Why am I on there too?
Well, 21 cheered
That's
100 bits.
insane.
Wait, I like how Corgi's a spec.
Eclipse! Thank you for the 5 tier 1.
Like, what was that?
Your
Why
Honor,
is it all against
Super
me?
Sahama cheered 100 bits.
wait,
give
no,
it.
Your
Nuh-uh.
Honor, I
Corgi
still
is
say
a spec.
nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Shut up! All right, anybody else?
Did you turn him into a duck?
Yeah, I did. You want to become a duck too?
Not-
I turned him
Not
into a duck.
especially.
Oh, that was you. I mean, I muted him too. Now he's muted. We did that at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh!
How did you do that?
Hi!
Bubbles, I'm gonna need a piece of evidence from you.
All right.
Is he?
So I like to
Still
show you.
weird.
I like, Your Honor, I'd like to show you this USB drive that I found under your bed.
Whoa.
Wait, under my bed? What?
Wait.
Listen.
Let me write this down.
No, do not write that down. That's not admissible evidence in the court.
1193
I am not on the
75 bits, Your
I'm not
Honor.
on trial
Respectfully.
here.
I
You're
don't
short.
keep track of evidence. That's.
But sir, but Your Honor, this flash drive I did find was under your bed, right next to the tissue
Bailiff,
boxes I
I'd
found.
like to let you know
Bro.
that I've seen the contents of this USB drive, and they are 8K renders of Corgi Cam's butt.
I vote to
8K
In
renders
Blender.
of the
give
upcoming
this
doc.
Yeah, they're
USB drive
all
to
just Blender
the
renders.
artist. Yo, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Wait, so wait, a shared high train. Wait, how high can we get this shared high train? Let's go.
How does shared hype trains even work?
Is that a
Do we
business?
just like
I
all
actually
like
Cowboy
it just
Bodacious
splits it
cheered
between
80
the
bits, Your
channels?
Honor.
Part of
I
the
motion to
hype now,
acknowledge
where
you
we
were
all-
I
short.
guess real part. I
Maybe,
mean,
like,
it went
we
up
all
when
went
you
to,
didn't
like,
get
cheered
by me.
155 bits. This is hilarious.
Yo, Fry, thank you for the bits. That's crazy.
Yo, thank you for the 5 subs again.
Okay, well, like, Moss, would you please counter this? No, I'm making this USB inadmissible. Okay.
Inadmissible?
Yeah.
No one's
Hold
up for
on.
trial.
You can just make the
Nuh-uh.
USB inadmissible when
It has nothing to do with me. You
That's
order in the court. Order. All right, Mr. Pickles, I will double your sentence, whatever it's gonna be, if you do not control your lawyer. All right. Perfect. Thank you, bailiff.
They're handcuffed.
Yo.
I would
Your Honor,
like to.
nuh-uh.
I would. What? Nuh-uh? You want to add the nuh-uh
Nuh-uh.
clause?
Pat, do you
Nuh-uh.
like my
I wanna
notebook
add
so
nuh-uh.
much?
I'm gonna double down with the yaha.
Dinkles, thank
I'm gonna
you
double
for
down
the
with the
nuh-uh.
yaha.
Spouty, I
policy.
want you, Spouty. I want this to be written in court. I do want to represent as a nuh-uh. As a there. Thank you for writing that down.
No, I need
Protagonist
Yaha.
resubbed for
As a
4
Yaha,
months and
thank you so
says,
much.
"Howdy,
Appreciate it, Spouty.
Corgi.
Yaha.
Glad I made it despite
Protagonist,
the
thank you for
terrible
tier 3
signal
for 4
over here
months.
right now."
Countered as Yaha.
I will add a very cheap ring. It's a diamond made out of plastic. The reason why the sock was
Your
in the
Honor,
jar
Your
to begin
Honor,
with
hearsay.
is because this man has no
Hearsay.
riz, as his lawyer stated earlier. Meaning meaning that this man's had to put the sock in the jar to cope.
Gotcha.
I
So
can confirm
so
this
you're
story
saying,
as the witness.
listen, Neo, I'm gonna need you to shut up for a second. Thank you.
Legitimate witness testimony.
So, Moss, what you're saying is they got rejected because they got a little gachapon plastic ring and therefore was coping and purchased a jar to put a crusty sock in it. Is that what you're saying?
No.
Who said it was
So
crusty? Who said it was
as
crusty?
far as I am aware, this was a fancy restaurant, one of those bougie restaurants that you get the jar and then you put a sock in it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. And they were doing this to drink the sock juice and cope.
The juicy sock. It was the juicy sock.
Gotcha. Gotcha. That
He
makes
needed,
sense.
he
okay.
needed the cope. He needed the cope.
All right.
Hearsay.
Okay, so
Hearsay.
you're saying
Everyone knows sweat
juicy
socks are the worst.
Yeah, well, unless you're into
I'll
that
allow
shit.
it. I'll allow it. Bubbles, you got 2 more pieces of evidence that I need to see.
All right. Well, I want to say that ring was that I do not.
Those are words.
Yeah? A pearl necklace.
getting pathetic.
My
This is getting pathetic.
client, my
This is
client
getting-
has no riz, nor does he
Lock
have
him up.
skibbity.
I heard
How
skibbity.
does that
Do I
Nor
need to
does
write
he
that
have
down?
skibbity.
All right, well,
Because he has a necklace. As MOSFET has stated that he had a plastic ring because he was trying to cope. He did not require to cope because he had a pearl necklace that he had found on the street that day earlier.
So he's a thief now, is what you're saying.
He is. I want to state to the jurors right now that we are not in court for that crime that he had committed for
That
that.
is
one.
true. That is true and real. Moss, what do you have to say against this last piece of evidence?
What do I have to say against that about him finding a pearl necklace on the ground?
It wasn't.
Well,
it
I
was
like
in
that he
fact
did steal
not
that
a
necklace.
plastic ring. It was a pearl necklace.
I will say, and I will add to this right now, as I am looking through these very, very irrefutable pieces of evidence, as I am the best evidence, by the way, it's the greatest evidence that I have
Yeah,
here in my
of course.
great binder,
I
the
feel like I've heard
best
that before.
binder as well. I would like to say that this there was a dull knife found on the scene as well.
Oh!
This man. Yeah, there was a dull knife. It was very dull.
Of
Extremely dull.
course.
The
How
dullest,
else
the
do you think he
dullest
got the
knife.
necklace from?
Exactly.
You said he found it on the street.
Stolen.
I have a witness
Well,
testimony.
yeah.
Okay,
As-
speak.
as a
Hold
Hold up.
participant
Hold on.
in
I can do this. I can do this.
Yo,
All right.
What the hell?
Where did he
Finally,
go?
yes. Okay.
What?
As
Witness,
as a
speak.
unfortunate customer at a bougie and millennial overpriced restaurant where they don't serve the food on plates, I can testify that
You're
there
actually a
were in
male
fact
woman,
dull
but-
knives on the scene. That is a true fact.
Yeah,
Yes.
you don't think male women go out to bougie restaurants to eat?
Yeah, what's up with that? Are you
Male
sexist
women?
or
What?
something?
Yeah.
Sorry.
All
I
right.
can go to overpriced millennial restaurants if I want to.
On that government paid salary? Yeah, let's all right. Continue, please.
That's
Oh,
it.
is that
That's
it?
all- that's
Oh,
all
that
the
was
testimony.
it. All right.
I like
Sick.
how you're the judge. You're also on a government paid salary.
Well, you know, I most of my funding is from bribes, if I'm being honest.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Yeah. Okay, and Bubbles, closing argument, please.
Okay, and I like to also show you that that I have found a suspicious bill of coming from your bank statements.
What
Judge.
what do I have to do with any of this again?
Well, you did just admit to this courtroom.
Right.
I want you to say we did admit
What
that
do you
you do
mean?
take bribes.
It's too
Okay,
round
let's
to
get
be
let's get
legit.
this defense
How is
lawyer
the bill too
committed
round?
to an institution of some kind. They are not
Objection.
sound of mind.
Wait, yes.
Time.
Yeah, that sounds good. All right. Well, this has definitely not been an absolute
for the 500 bits.
catastrophe. Wait, we missed a breaking news. Wait, Juicy Sock has reached maximum.
Oh no! This is so
What?
inflation.
Is it growing?
True.
Is it like a bacterial fungus thing? It's The
No,
Last of
his-
Us. I
his
knew it.
name- He's Mr. Pickle. He's trying to make a pickled sock.
Ew!
IOMG.
pickled
Oh.
sock fermented.
We gotta
It's
lock
also
this
fermented,
person up. We
exactly.
gotta lock him up for a long time. Chat, I mean, what do we think? Exclamation mark guilty, exclamation mark not guilty.
What
Sure.
are they,
This is the
guys?
time.
Who's
It's a
winning
very
it?
Important time.
What I do?
Do you really think that
I
Mr.
like-
Pickle...
I like
Let's
both
be
better.
honest here. Are we giving Mr. Pickle 25 to life just off of putting a sock in a jar, which they may or may not have done? Do you actually think they did it?
25
You
to
guys ever
life? Is
seen
that how
movie,
long?
like,
Oh, Rubber,
12
you're so
Angry
right.
Men?
Yeah, no, this is it's
Chat's
grotesque,
saying
it's
guilty.
terrible.
Chat's saying guilty.
Huge
Well,
guilt.
It seems like
It is with the
seems
power
like-
invested in me by the court of furry law and Twitch chat moderation that unfortunately we sentence Mr. Pickle to execution.
Guilty.
Execution! Oh my god!
What? Excuse me.
Wait, it just occurred to me that if you
I
put
have
a
a
sock in a
punchable
jar
face?
because these people are socks, that's putting a person in a jar.
Yeah, it's murder. It's been murder.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah,
Helix,
murderer.
thank you for the
Murder.
25 gifted.
He
Dude.
pickled a person.
Why
Some
is this
big
weird
loves
that
in the
a
chat,
character
thank
from
you.
that, like that
Mhm.
that game, you know, where you're vlogging? You know what I'm talking about? What's
So,
that game called?
so hold on. Hold on. We got to read what happened to Mr. Pickle here, okay? So he pleaded
happened?
insanity to reduce
That's
their
crazy.
sentence. The judge agreed to send them to an asylum where they were stuck for life with a roommate, convinced they were the reincarnation of a cursed toaster. Over time, they started to believe it too. Yo, is that an SCP reference? That's
My
crazy.
man's just getting
Oh,
gaslit.
oh,
Is that
yeah,
an
yeah.
SCP reference?
That's an SCP reference, bro.
The man was pickled.
What
It was
SCP is
pickled.
a
Correct.
toaster?
Quotagen 100
There's a
cheered
toaster that if
100
you
bits.
touch
Ask
it,
Bubs, what
it
happened
makes
the
you
other day
think
with me?
you are the toaster and you die trying to fill yourself with bread.
What?
Bread?
Yeah.
What?
Damn, what a way to
Red?
go.
When people write these SCPs, do they just wake up and go, I want to make something cursed?
Yeah, exactly.
Talk about
I
being
want to let
SCP
chat
426.
rate on a scale of 1 to 10. How do you think MOSFET and Bubbles did as lawyers? I think I would hire either one of them in real life. You know what I mean? I feel like they could both.
Thank you.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
I
4
think
0.
that if I hired
Well,
Bubs,
the
as
lower
a
the number, the
defense
better.
attorney,
Did you
the
know
Yo,
that?
Rubber, thanks for the
prosecution
tier 1.
would
Yeah, it's like
just
golf.
give up. They would just
Yeah,
roll
it's
over
like
and
golf.
die. They would just quit.
Lower the score, the better. Zach, thank you for the 100
All right.
bits.
I will take a step down. So let's get Meeps, Spout, and Neo up on the main stage here. Ooh,
the
Judge
prosecutor.
Spout.
Judge Spout. All right.
I want to be the
I'm
prosecutor. I wanna
cracking
be
the feathers.
prosecutor.
I'm bringing out the
I
burn
appreciate
law.
you, Dixie.
Do we have the custom
Chat.
cards in here?
Oh, hell yeah. Chat,
No,
we're
this
only
is still
54
default.
subs away from our next goal.
What's the next goal?
Bean
What is your
Boozle
next
challenge. And then
Bean
first
Boozle on
Quotagen
Bubble
100
stream
cheered
for
100 bits. Hey
54 subs,
Corgi,
chat.
ask
Bubble
Bubbles
Bean
what happened
Boozle.
the
Make
other day
Bubbles
when I
eat the
gave him a
beans,
It's a
couple
yo.
bean
subs.
boozle that
Autobot,
turns
I
you
am
around.
not asking for subs.
Okay, Corey.
Yeah.
This was a genuine question last night. Would you pay $1,000 right now to take an edible that turned you into a soda for an hour? Would you do it?
$1,000
Of
bucks?
course.
$1,000 bucks, 1 hour of your soda.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Only an
Pay
hour.
$1,000
Damn.
for
But you're high as hell, man. You're like baked.
Oh,
So
dude, that's a
immediately
bonus.
just like, hey,
That's
cool. All right.
Yeah.
yeah, that's just Meeps' current state of being, you know?
Okay, you know what? I would
I am
record
my
the whole
business.
thing though. I would do it, but I'd record the whole thing.
That's
Absolutely.
tough. If it was like 500 easy, you know what I mean? I think I'd still do it for
If you
1,000 though.
record it, you could make some money back. Oh.
I would
Easy make some
record
money.
the whole thing.
OnlyFans,
record
bro.
the
Just
whole
1
thing.
hour of OnlyFans, man.
Yeah.
Huh?
Make it back.
You would make more
Yeah.
Make it back,
Yeah,
bro.
profit, and then you'd
That's
be able to do it
facts.
more.
That's
Profit,
facts.
bro.
God.
Yeah.
That's facts. Yeah.
That's a crazy
that's-
statement. Ready up. Let's go.
That's actually facts. That's facts machine. It doesn't have to be OnlyFans. It could be like a funny YouTube
Chat, we
video
are
or
now the
something.
winners. What's going on, Cheese? Hello, hi.
But that's facts machine.
Neo, can you ready up?
Witness.
Yo,
Like Jonathan
Insomnia,
Boyd.
thank you for the 5, chat. You got to get bubble subs, though. 54 subs. All right, let's go.
Yum, yum.
Let's
A
go.
beans
I'm
for
the
the
bailiff
beans.
now. I'm going to be hitting
Cheese, Condor,
everybody.
Cheese, thank you for the follows.
You're gonna
Look at the doggy!
Olive.
Follow.
Oh my god, it's Olive.
Oh.
Hold on, let me
There
try
we go.
this.
Testing, make sure they can't hear me.
Ooh.
Welcome on in. Hello, Full Holiday, as well as Gabriel. Hello, hi. Testing,
Okay.
Spout, you cannot hear me, right? Good.
Hello.
Fuck, you
I
can hear me!
boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. Oh, never mind. I can't hear you.
Turned into a little bird. Oh, Judge, you got a little lollipop. Where'd you get that? I want it.
I got it from the judge store. I'm sorry.
Can we share?
Overruled.
Oh, okay.
You gonna pet the dog?
Seek, I do have some lollipops.
Oh, I have to let Moss talk again. I just left him as a bird. I thought he was gonna go back. Oh man, what's up, doggy? Oh, you can pet the doggy.
Gavel.
So wait, push to talk works. I love
I got
this.
breaking
Thank
news,
you.
breaking
Wait,
news, breaking
we
news.
haven't even started.
Started.
What?
He kissed all the boys. What? Was that cheese?
Grand Theft
That was
2,
cheese.
yeah. Obviously, socks. They drive around in shoes. Okay.
Sockathan
Sockathan.
Jr.
Shoes.
Grand Theft Shoe.
So it's like Grand Theft Auto, but in the sock world.
I'm gonna be real with
Because
you, all right?
obviously,
Free
as you
shoe.
all know, since we all drove here in a shoe today, that stealing a shoe that doesn't belong to you is basically a felony, right? So I prosecutor Neo. I am coming after Sockathan Jr. for Grand Theft Shoe.
Yo, are y'all excited
Okay.
for Grand Theft Shoe 6 though?
Grand
Oh,
We
Theft
got Grand
Shoe.
Theft Shoe
Sounds
before
I
Grand Theft
can't
Got
believe
any
we got
evidence
Grand
of that,
Theft
huh?
Shoe before Grand Theft Auto 6.
You got any evidence of that, Mike?
Grand
My
Theft Shoe.
man.
defendee here
Um,
no recollection of being involved in any
No recollection.
grand theft.
This is the same guy.
What the
from last
fuck?
time. Oh god.
You need to settle down over there, journalist. I'm censoring the paper.
taking notes. I'm taking notes. Okay, okay.
There we go. Now it's nice and
Sockathan
quiet.
Jr. during his joyride collided with a hole ridden with a slipper and left
Missed.
it whole. Like, how do I submit an evidence?
Eh.
Do I have to do it later?
This,
Well,
I think when it's your turn, you click it. It's
Spout
currently-
Spout has to
Oh.
tell who can present evidence.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm ready.
Your Honor. Wait, no, I'm the
you
honor.
are the honor.
We are gathered here today for the trial of
We're getting
Sockathan
married?
Jr. Prosecutor Ritual Neo has accused Sockathan Jr. of Grand Theft Shoe. The defender, attorney Astronaut Meeps, has stated no recollection.
Attorney Astronaut is a crazy title.
Attorney Astronaut. It's
Attorney
like just getting all the titles.
a space.
Yeah, I'm collecting.
Space
Sorry.
lawyer.
My man's trying to collect them all.
Attorney Astronaut Cowboy Meeps.
Alrighty.
Where'd I
So I'm
get the
guessing we
cowboy
click
from?
on that one. So is it? Do I just?
So
States-
yeah, you
wait.
you hit one to. The
Oh,
buttons
okay,
change
okay.
depending on your scroll wheel.
The prosecution would like to present this evidence to the court of a completely
evidence here.
destroyed slipper during Sockathan Jr.'s joyride. This unfortunate vehicle was destroyed at the scene.
Oh no!
A
Oh,
whole
no.
damn slipper.
Yep, completely ran over.
So Slipper
nah.
has been destroyed. Okay.
Come on, Jack.
Well, see,
Where? Let me see here.
I have a
Attorney.
counter to this. Yeah. Because, you know, Sockathan Jr. here, he's really not a fan of slippers. He would never steal a slipper. In fact, I can prove that he would never steal a slipper because of the brand new shoelaces that he just purchased.
Oh.
Brand new shoelaces.
I'm a bailiff, but I'm
Yes.
just here for the show, so I'm just oohing and on, by the way.
Yeah, we're vibing.
Yeah.
Attorney, can you tell me why, or can you express your point to why the shoelaces matter with this slipper?
Well, you see, it shows intent that he has no interest in slippers. You know, he just bought shoelaces. Why would he steal a slipper? The
I
shoelaces.
got news. I got news.
Oh shit!
Breaking news: stolen shoe found under at local.
What?
What?
Excuse me?
Location has
Yeah,
been
look, it's
primed.
news, bro, it's
Adam
news,
and
bro.
That's
Eve.
crazy.
Is that a brick and mortar location? I thought they were only online.
They are.
No,
I
they're
think they
brick
have
and mortars here in the U.S.
That's
What do you mean?
crazy.
Wait, press tab and look at the breaking news. But the defense is a boy kisser?
Where have you been? That was so long ago.
Missed it. I didn't know the defense was a boy.
Oh,
Look at the bong. Shut up.
He was setting up the guilt or the verdict or whatever.
Order,
Wait,
order,
you can
order,
see the
order,
breaking-
order,
Can you see the
order,
breaking?
order in the court. Order in the court. Attorney Astronaut Meeps has proven or has stated that the defendant would not steal the slipper because of said shoelaces, implying that the slipper does not need shoelaces. The defendant is a boy kisser, and we have proven that the store has a local Adam and Eve shop, or the store is a local Adam and Eve
Eclipse
shop.
__
Meaning,
Stalvok cheered 100
meaning-
minutes
claiming
notice the
that
one got
my-
off in the corner.
That
That's Corgi.
Sockathon Jr.
He was at
here
the scene of the crime.
stole the car from the Adam and Eve or drove it to the Adam and Eve after stealing it.
Attorney Astronaut
Looks like
Meeps,
it
I'm
was
gonna need you to
found.
not be lashing out like that in the
as
court.
per the picture in the breaking news, this is a shoe, and shoes take shoelaces while slippers do not. And I believe the defense was driving a stolen shoe and destroyed someone else's slipper with their errant shoe driving, and then went to a local Adam and Eve store.
So now you're not only accusing of grand theft, but like multiple grand theft shoe over time.
I'd say it's more of grand theft and reckless,
Endangerment.
reckless driving. Yeah.
Do you have
reckless
proof
driving.
of this this reckless driving and incident with the shoe at Adam and Eve?
I don't mean to interrupt, but maybe the court wants to know. I just got suspended off TikTok for sexual content. We love TikTok.
There's no way.
No way.
Serious?
We love TikTok, bro.
You did.
I love. Here's the
God.
craziest thing
If it
about
makes you
TikTok
feel
lives.
better, I've been
One
doing TikTok
motherfucker can come through and just report you for anything, and you're automatically suspended.
Yep.
Anyway,
Admitted during
continuing.
Ain't no way.
discovery. Bailiff, do we need to have a talk after this court case?
Yes. Boom.
I'd like to submit this security camera, which absolutely had footage of the wreckage and the reckless driving.
You say absolutely, but they're not sure if that camera has ever been turned on. Is that correct?
Well, I've been informed that the lens cap was left on, but I assure you, if the lens cap was not
Shoot,
left
chat,
on,
what do you
it
find?
would have caught
No.
a
No.
disgusting, destructive scene of shoe driving onslaught at the Adam and Eve store.
Shoe driving onslaught.
Mhm.
Good choice of words. Good choice of
Oh,
words. Mhm.
Prosecutor, how much was damaged at the scene?
No less than this bent nail.
So now we're going from grand theft to a bent nail.
What is your counter, Attorney Astronaut Meeps?
Well, I'll have you know that we were not. My client here was not at Adam and Eve at all. In fact, they were.
Septech, no.
They were moving
Oh my god.
at the time. It was a surprise, but they were moving.
They were moving to.
Okay.
Can you further detail where they were moving and why they were moving? What is the purpose of
Yeah.
said move?
So the Adam and Eve, which they were not at, was across town, actually, from the location at which they were
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Breaking
Uh-oh.
news.
Breaking news.
moving supplies.
What is that?
Maybe.
This is why Corey got banned
that
off
he was
TikTok.
moving. I meant he was moving
What?
a lot of shoe lube. Okay.
Okay,
Maybe
so
that's
you
what
are
I
saying
meant.
that your defendant was moving a lot of the shoe lube at another location, which is said home.
Yeah, and now I have proof of that move. It's in the papers.
Any objection to me censoring the media?
No.
Oh,
Go for it.
what do you
All right,
mean by
sick.
the media has been turned into a duck?
First Amendment rights don't apply anymore. Let's go.
Well, we're not in America. We're in stock.
Socktopia, yeah.
We trust.
Socktopia.
Okay.
Oh, I just noticed that there's like a whole like group of witnesses on the top. That scared me.
Oh my god, yeah, what is that?
That's the chat. The chat is up there. No,
That's
not
terrible.
true, guys.
That's horrifying.
Why
They're
are
up
they
there
that-
like Corg C,
Why
bro.
is that- That's
Tiny.
just what Twitch chatters look like. That's just what they
I
look
hate
like.
it.
Just staring at
They've
us.
always looked like that.
I think
Overruled.
I
Wait,
rest
no.
my case.
You rest your case. So
Okay.
prosecutor,
let me get.
we have a new location saying that Meeps is saying that Socktopia. What the fuck is his name?
Sockathon.
Jr.
Sockathon
Please be
Jr.
respectful towards my client here.
We have overruled. Sockathon Jr. Sockathon Jr. is going to be at the home with 400 pounds of lube. You have proven that there's evidence of a security camera saying that Sockathon was at Adam and Eve. What do you have to say?
He said the lens cap was on.
Oh, the lens
Well,
cap was on. So that is
wasn't attorney astronaut Meeps trying to provide an alibi with a pizza related story? Can I confirm that?
No. There was a surprise move. We didn't mean
Relating
to
to
end
pizza,
up
right?
lifting a fridge. Well,
Whoa, did you see that?
no, we
said
wanted
pizza.
pizza,
I did.
but instead we
You
ended up
wanted
moving
pizza.
400 pounds of lube in a refrigerator.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't get pizza.
Well, no, he wanted. We gave him pizza.
They
We gave
wanted
him-
pizza
they-
and then
they-
you didn't
they
get it,
ga-
or you did get
They
it.
gave him pizza, but that's unrelated because they
I'm not
gave him
following
pizza in
this at all.
return
Is that-
for moving the lube.
Oh, I don't
and the
have any more
fridge.
evidence tokens. Never mind, I can't present evidence.
A large
Well-
amount of chat is saying they're not guilty right
Then it-
now. Just
Then
saying.
in that case, I'd
Mm-hmm.
like to call in Meep's legitimacy to practice law planet side, since he is an attorney astronaut and we are currently on planet Sock. I do not know if his attorney's license applies planet side. I'd like to call that in the question of the court, please.
Mm.
question of the court. Okay, is that a? Do we have a jury? Am I the jury? Am I everything?
No, you're the
No,
judge.
am
You're
I-
the judge.
The judge says, "Am
You're
I
the judge, jury, and
I
prosecutor.
am the law.
Am I the jury?"
Am I? Okay, so
Oh, I
you-
can't send it.
prosecutor
Fuck.
Ritual
Never mind.
Neo.
Damn it.
Oh wait,
has-
wait.
has-
We can ask the chat. I don't know, at the bottom right there's like or hit the little scale to make a poll.
Oh, that's right. Okay,
Yeah.
a poll.
I don't know if it'll work, how it works with the shared chats, but yeah.
Okay, I can actually get it.
Oh.
I'm gonna call a witness. I think.
Do you think Meeps's attorney license works on Planet Sock?
Because he's an attorney astronaut.
Yeah,
Look, I
so
went to
he
space
it might be
brief.
like
He's astronational.
he might
I'm
be
not
like a
sure
maritime
right
lawyer,
now.
you know what I
Are we
mean,
in
where their
space right now?
jurisdiction goes outside of like you know, domestic waters.
But we're not in space right
Your
now.
Honor, how do I call a witness?
I'm gonna need you to stop being unruly.
I've created
how
the
do I
poll.
call
Yo! Chat, exclamation mark, yes, exclamation mark, no.
Valid.
Do you think
Twitch,
Meeps's
Twitch, vote.
astronaut license or attorney
Twitch, vote
license is
now,
valid?
vote.
Oh my
Do you
god.
think
We're not in
Meeps's
space
attorney
yes and no
license is
chat.
right
valid?
now. I don't know why it wouldn't be valid.
Well, if I'm being honest with you, I didn't want to call it out, but like you said, I rest my case after your second piece of evidence. So that means your entire,
No.
like everything else is yielded to Neil.
You know
Were you
what?
even
It's
listening
because-
to the words
Have you
coming
ever
out of my
seen
mouth?
astronauts when they were trying
No,
to
I
get
can't because you're smoking that cigarette in my courtroom.
out of habit? That's what he's doing
This
with his
is a
case.
blunt, actually.
He's just leaving it in there.
Oh, my
Smoking in
mistake.
my room? Oh my.
Okay, okay, chat's saying yes.
Attorney, guys, if you're on
Chat
Team
is saying
Neo,
yes.
vote no.
That is
They
saying
don't
yes,
know what
Neo.
My chat doesn't know what an attorney is.
What is that? How?
Everyone,
I don't know.
Are they all a bunch of like
Majority-
TikTok kids scrolling and watching Subway Surfer?
I think it's tier 1.
Order. It looks
Yo,
like
thank you for the tier 1.
everyone. This is a first
Your Honor.
case of having an astronaut. This is a first case overruled.
I'm gonna crash
Overruled,
out if
Neo.
you throw another one
This
of
is
those
a
at me. I
first
swear to
case
God.
of having an
I'm
astronaut
go-
in court, and it looks like the majority on Planet Sock has said that
Officer,
the
can I get my
license is
handcuffs
valid.
removed?
Neo,
Oh,
what
I
is
forgot
your,
about you. Sorry.
What is your counter?
I'd like to pull a witness to the stand.
What's up, Duffer?
Who is your witness? Approved.
The president.
The president.
No, that literally.
That's literally the witness. Call up
That
Moss.
is a witness.
That the witness is the president.
Okay. Moss.
Hi.
No.
I just stunned Moss.
Scroll wheel and then right button.
The witness.
Scroll wheel and then right button. Deliver your verdict. Guilty or not guilty.
No,
No.
not that one. Not that one. Look at the
Uh,
bottom left while you're scrolling on the gavel.
Please vote for the witness.
Bottom left. And I'm scrolling on the channel.
On
Bring
the
called
gavel.
witness sent- Oh, how do I click on
Just
that?
hit the right button. Just hit the right button.
The judge having tech issues is the
Just hit
funniest thing to me. 'cause
Hit
it's
the
hit the
button.
right
Just
button.
any of the buttons. Just press a button.
I don't know which
No,
button.
don't push
The
anything.
right one. Do the red one.
The red
I
one.
used to be a judge before they took me out for taking bribes.
Hi.
Yo, Fluffy, welcome on in.
I'd like to
Yes.
ask you a few questions. Number
Hello,
one,
thank you so much.
what kind of shoe do you drive?
Oh, no.
Well, it was a sneaker.
Interesting. Interesting. A sneaker has the
Not a
word
slipper?
sneak in it. So if I was a aspiring
so
to
much.
do well, I would want to steal
Welcome on
a
in. Can we get a
sneaky
shout out in the chat?
car, which fits the narrative.
Okay, I turned on push to
perfectly.
talk, so we're good.
Mr.
No, it doesn't.
President, I have one more question for you. Where
I might
was
have
your
one more
car your shoe after you got off of
How was
work
your stream,
today?
Fluffy? Welcome on. We're playing
Repeat that one more
Guilty as
time.
Sock with a bunch of friendos. Mr.
Where
Bubbles,
was your
Meeks,
shoe when you
Moss,
tried to
Neo,
go take it for a
and
drive
Spout.
today?
Not where I left it.
It was missing?
I
Curious.
would say that it was not there.
It's interesting,
Okay.
because
Uh,
I thought we were
I
accused
think it was-
a slipper.
I think it was taken for a spin, but I don't want to
Were we
stretch
not?
the facts on that one.
That's enough. Thank you. The defense may now commit their cross-examination.
Approved.
Well,
Fuck was that?
Cross-examine this.
okay, and now we have a movie producer here.
Hi, I'm the movie producer.
Why did the witness change it to a different guy?
Hi, I'm the movie producer.
Don't know
What kind of movies you making? Wait, I've seen your
Yeah,
movies. You're on that one website.
Yeah, that website, you know, the one that your dad
Mr.
visits
Movie
often.
Producer, is it true that your latest film involves a slow drive along the beach using a slipper, but unfortunately the slipper was
Note that it's a
destroyed
beach, not Adam
before
and
the
Eve.
movie could be cast?
Neo, this movie, Prosecutor Neo, this movie, I don't think has anything to do with this case.
I think
Other
we need to
than-
watch this movie in full.
We must have to.
We
We
need
have
to
to
watch-
examine this movie, which was not
I-
given.
I pulled
to
the president to the
us.
stand. I don't know who this is.
Attorney Astronaut Meeps, is this your witness?
No.
No.
Yeah, that's
know.
Who
that's
are
who
you?
am I? That's not my
He was here dropping off a DVD for me. It's fine.
Who am I?
Oh, okay. Let me go
No,
ahead.
no, sorry.
You
this
can
is
send
our
him back. Hit the
They
button
were-
again. He
they
sends
were
it
the one
back.
that needed all the lube. for the movie that they were working
I-
on.
This is
can't.
the deliverer
No,
of said
I'm
lube.
sorry. This is our witness. This was the lube guy.
This is the lube guy. They needed the lube for the movie.
Oh my god.
Right,
We
the
just
lube for
discussed
the
that it was a
movie.
site that all of
We were
you know?
we were making a big slip and slide.
Well, no,
Is
you
this-
said
is this
you make
true,
movies for a
Monster, that you were making
specific
a-
site that my dad watches a lot, right?
That is correct. Yes.
What?
And that's why you needed all the lube. So,
That is yes.
Damn.
Yeah, correct.
and you can say that.
Hey,
my
Cliff,
client
thank you for the
here,
gift
Stockton
into
Jr. was helping
Fluffy.
you move that lube correctly.
Chat, we're
correct?
12 subs away from another
I don't know
Corn
this
plushie
man.
giveaway, by the way.
Hmm. I think he's been paid off, Judge.
Yes, it looks like that. I'm gonna
I'm
say
not sure
I'm
I
going to have
understand
to
how any of that applies to the defense.
Yeah, who called me?
let me go ahead. Return to your seat,
Bailiff?
movie
Who is
producer
this
of
guy?
unknown origin. We do not. We're going to have to dismiss. We're going to have to dismiss. We're going to have to dismiss this movie producer here, where they do not have any sort of recollection or knowledge of any sort of delivery of lube to Sockathon, and any sort of car
No,
or
Sockathon
vehicle they
helped
drive.
deliver the lube.
The
Either way.
Sockathon helped for the lube.
Are you even paying
However,
attention?
their relationship does not seem to exist. So we're gonna have to have.
They were
gonna
dropping
dismiss
off a
you
DVD for me.
Maybe they got
but-
the director
The
wrong.
judge
Or
is
maybe
trying
this
to figure
director
out
looks
how
pretty
to
old.
dismiss
To
the
be honest,
witness.
I
He's
don't really
stalling
trust
'cause he doesn't know what to
their
do.
memory.
Press the button again.
I don't know which button.
The same button.
Back home.
Oh, I can send
Why
you
am
all
I-
over there.
Bailiff, the judge is stalling.
Alrighty.
Can you
Wait,
stop?
hold on.
You're gonna like.
Order.
Oh my! You're gonna
Order.
crash the game. There's so
Order.
much paper, bro.
Order.
it.
It looks like the
Howie.
majority says not guilty. Let's do some closing statements here from Neo and from Mapes. We'll start off with
mean-
Neo. Oops.
Okay.
What?
For my closing statement, I'd like you guys to review the fact that there is a clear picture that made it to the local news of a Grand Theft shoe. And really that picture should speak for itself on top of the evidence I have submitted.
No, I'm not
To the
on
court.
trial.
And I also
Right now,
think the defense
Sockathan
has
Jr.'s on
has
trial.
done a great job of wasting our time talking about things that are unrelated to the actual defense.
You mean my
That's all, I
my
rest my
client's
case.
alibi? That's not useless.
There was no
information.
alibi. You got pizza
Yeah,
and stuff.
There
That's
was
not
it
an
was in
alibi.
the newspaper. There was lube delivered.
What does the lube have to do with the crime?
That's what my client was moving. It's the evidence. They had a
You need
move.
moving
surprise.
lube?
This is the evidence. Order. This is the evidence that they presented, that they were not at the location and they were moving said lube. And it was in the breaking news. It was in the news that Sockathon was there.
What are
What
you
is
laughing
happening?
about?
I don't even follow this
Meeps.
anymore.
What is your closing statement?
I think they made it for me. Also, for some
Oh,
reason
don't
on my
look at me
screen,
like
your
that.
head is glitching out in a crazy way.
That's
You
normal.
on
That's
ice.
normal judge activity.
Okay,
We're gonna
okay.
go ahead. We're gonna
Meeps,
ca-
what's it-
we're
what's
gonna
in that-
dismiss this
that
case here.
blunt, bro?
It looks like the majority
I
of
can't
Twitch
believe it.
said not
I can't
guilty.
believe it.
Let me go ahead. Our verdict, not guilty here. Let me wait.
This must be how Edgeworth feels.
How do
I
wait?
can't
What,
believe
okay,
it.
the
It's
chains
some
breaking
bullshit.
free. That is guilt. That is not guilty, or is that guilty? I'm afraid I'm
The-
gonna press the wrong button.
The right
It's
one.
not
is-
guilty, I think.
Yeah, okay.
Not
Not
guilty.
guilty?
Not guilty. Sockathan
No!
Jr. is freed.
Wow.
And attempted a
Freaking his
backflip
pillow.
only to land flat on the pavement.
Acquitted. They
Spent the
cheered and
next 2
attempted a
weeks in wheelchair.
backflip only to land flat on the pavement and spent the next
Ouch.
6 weeks in a
That's
wheelchair.
brutal.
Yeah, I'm
I have the most
sorry.
positive
Yeah.
face, apparently.
Oh, that's messed up.
Oh my god.
Much possible phase. What case? Evidence table conclusion. Statistics.
That's crazy.
Ooh.
All right. I say we shuffle it up and make it random. I say we shuffle it up and make it random.
Random?
Random.
Yeah. No, I
I
can
like
shuffle
pushing
it.
the wrong button.
Here, everybody get
Okay,
in.
so question, what is the... Okay, I see.
Nicodemus resubbed for 50
Yo,
I'm
Nico,
fucking
thank you for the
as many times as I can right now.
15-month
I'm spamming it.
and he
resub.
gave my computer a VTD.
I'm not
virtually
hitting.
transmitted
I could hit random,
disease.
but I don't
What?
want the same one as last.
Better get
Well, I
yourself
could be the
checked out,
journalist.
Corgs. Love you.
I'll be a
I am
prosecutor
very
then.
concerned. Thank you. Chat,
Bubbles
11
the
subs to go.
prosecutor.
11
Oh,
subs
No,
to go.
God,
Yeah.
the roles have reversed.
We've already had Bubs, or I guess Bubs and MOSFET have both been defense. I've already been the bailiff though. I want to be the bailiff
I
again.
can be bailiff. Oh, I can be bailiff.
You could be Bay.
Bailiff?
Wanna be
The
witness?
bay.
Witness? Witness?
You wanna be
Mr.
witness?
Mr. Judge, I saw we.
I'm here for
You should
2
be.
minutes. Have a sock. What is
You've
this?
been a not.
Or you want to be defense or what?
What is that?
I've been a naughty bun. I saw we.
What is that?
Will you please forgive me?
No, you'll never be
You sure?
forgiven.
I
for
would like to
sins.
be forgiven too.
Oh, there's maps. Wait, we can change the
We,
map.
I
Yeah,
saw
please,
I
no.
we.
need a drink.
Yo, wait.
Is it Wawa time?
I'm taking us to the trial of the
When does the
crowd.
Always
Offie Dobby
Wawa
come
time.
Offie Coleman, what?
in? The
What?
Offie Dobby.
The name of the defendant is up to the prosecution. I think it may go.
Yeah, the
they go
prosecutor.
Why
wrong.
didn't
Yep.
chat if you
Names them.
understood what I was just referencing?
No. No.
There has to
okay.
be at least one person who knows what that is.
Ready
Mr.
up.
Offie Dobby?
No, the
Mr.
thing
Judge,
is-
I flew up.
Oh.
I saw we.
Your Honor, I threw up.
Your Honor, I would like to.
Meeps,
say
ready
that our
up!
Prosecution is insane.
Well,
Prosecution.
we haven't even
prosecutor.
started the case yet. I don't even.
I
just remembered I had push to talk on. Ready up!
I was
Well,
waiting for
like,
you.
we're not hearing you say ready up.
I know, I just realized that, but I'm still mad about it.
It's okay.
All right, I changed the map. There's 3 maps I realized.
Oh.
Oh.
King Meeps.
All right,
Okay.
buddy. All right, buddy. What did you do
Okay.
today? I need to. You need to tell me right.
chat, we
Listen,
are the
you need to be
journalists.
honest with me. You need to be completely real with
I
me.
don't
What
like
did
the
you do?
little gavel
Or didn't do.
things. Why are they all like?
I'll
why are
defend
they
you. It's
living?
fine.
You can pet the dog. You can pet the puppy.
Yo,
It's like,
there's a
it's
dog.
like Job.
Yeah,
there
there's
is
a
a
dog. The
dog.
bailiff's got a dog. He's a pupper.
Yo!
All right,
I
prosecutor.
wish I could
you
like
need
zoom
to,
in on people from far
the-
away.
The
Right
present
click.
the charges.
This game is
muted.
immediate 10 out of 10 because you can push the dog, pet the dog.
The dog. Pet the
Yeah,
dog, pet the
agreed.
dog. Oh.
I'm also a dachshund owner now, so like,
Ow.
it's a +1 for me.
Nice.
I'd like to
I
comment
just
that
realized you're throwing that with your mouth.
Neo, Spout, and Bubbles don't have legs. And also Bubbles is still
Does
muted.
anybody have legs?
Yeah,
I think we all are we all
I don't think
legless?
that. I think we're all
We
like,
turned
sticks
into
on
Vixie.
hands.
This is crazy.
Yeah, look at your
That's
arms.
insane.
on them. We have the like the,
Oh,
the
these are
tail,
all terrible. Oh,
the tail sack.
what
like
are these?
Vixie does.
Oh,
The tail sack, yeah.
Tail sack is wild. What is the anatomy of us?
Look, it's their own wording. Okay.
Where's Bubbles?
I think
know.
he's
That's a
trying to
good
figure out
question.
what to charge my guy with.
Maybe. Chad, is
Yeah, you
Bubbles
might be
here?
thinking- I like that the implication that we all came to court and then the prosecution is like, okay, what are we
Just
charging this
doesn't
guy
show
with?
up.
Yeah,
I
we
like
don't-
the
we don't
fact
e-
that
we don't
whenever
even
Bubbles
know.
Just goes missing. He's just getting corn. Like that's it.
Yeah.
You know
Mm,
that
cream
it's
corn
high.
time.
It's actually pretty shocking how much of a chance there is of that.
Yep.
Like I'd say it's
Scooping
at least a
corn out of the can
10%
right
chance.
now.
There we go.
Hi.
There you go.
Hi, Bubbles.
Hi,
Bubbles.
I'm back.
Wait, what?
Wait, how did you get a picture in there?
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, look over at this guy.
Ate 2 cans of corn? Bro is zooted.
He looks zooted.
How did you do that?
That's insane.
Mr.
Great.
Stinker ate 2 cans of corn. All right, so MOSFET,
Guilty.
I'm gonna need to hear your defense.
Immediate execution.
That he
Do
did
I
not eat
this?
2 cans of corn.
Dead
worse.
_
I would
guy
like to let you
resubbed
know
for
Dead
why
20
guy,
he
months.
thank you for
not
the
eat 2 cans
28
of corn,
months!
Because how are you going to open up a corn can with dull knives? How is that going to work?
Oh.
Thank you so much,
point.
Dead guy. Appreciate
This man
you.
has been corn starved for years. He has not had a single piece of corn in forever because of these dull knives.
Huh.
Hey, bailiff. Hey, bailiff.
Hey,
Wow.
you get the bird.
Your Honor, I can explain why. It's because what had happened is he tried using the knives, could not open the canned corn, so he chucked it across the room, broke some glass to the ground, and can clearly see over his face right there that he just licked it off the floor. Someone with that kind of face clearly just licked the floor of the corn. It just spattered all over the corn.
So what you're saying-
His face.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
So what you're saying is this man threw corn so hard that he opened it, but he was still trying to use knives.
Correct. He had used knives beforehand,
Go for
failed
it,
at it,
Maestro.
and then had chucked the corn across the room,
Or Master
breaking
Oshawa,
said
sorry.
glass, and then just started licking it off the floor with
What's up,
glass
Night
involved.
So wait.
We
Let me
did,
straight.
we
You're saying
did
that
catch
the
him
corn
doing
was
that.
in glass?
Why was it a glass
Correct. He
jar?
ate the corn. Well, no, it wasn't a glass jar.
drawing
He
right
just
now,
threw it and
guys.
glass broke, and they just happened to be
Oh,
glass,
so
and he ate
what
it.
was the glass that broke exactly? Could you
Picture frame. It was a picture frame on the wall.
picture frame?
Your Honor.
Okay.
Your Honor,
What
it
was
was
the
picture
picture
frames
of?
on the wall. It would, I don't know if I'm allowed to say what it was on the courtroom.
Use your chest. Use your chest.
Okay.
It was, something to do with that man over there, but I
Whoa. Okay.
One over there
What-
drawing.
What man exactly?
Yeah. Which one?
that man right over there. That man over there. This is for another time, but
What is
that
a
man over there
I'm
that is
not
guilty.
familiar with this
I'm
term.
drawing
What is
intensely.
that?
That sock gentleman over there
That makes more sense.
has a very nice dumpy, I would say for myself. I think we all in the courtroom can agree. And that man has a very large fixation of it,
Subpar.
and it has a lot of art of him all over his walls. But I don't think
Do you
that's
have any witnesses of the throwing of this corn?
I do in fact have a witness. He's sitting right next to me.
Stressed intern.
Okay.
It can occur that he has witnessed this man eating corn many of times live to a community of said people.
Well, how do I bring the witness to this?
Switch to the
I do that?
witness thing and then press the
My
button.
man's.
Your Honor, press the
How do you-
button.
I don't know, man.
Hit the button.
You're looking
Checks
kind
out.
of goobery. You
How
might
do
you might
you-
be a little. I don't know, man.
How do you call witnesses?
You scroll.
Is
I'm
Courtney, like,
muted.
trying to
You
talk to us?
scroll. You scroll until it at the bottom left it'll say call a witness, and then you just hit the button.
Oh, okay. Oh, and it's a witness for which side you want the witness. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I'm just a stressed intern. I don't really want to be here.
Okay. Yes. So you were witness to the throwing of this corn and it hitting the.
Yeah,
picture?
I was a witness of that. It was 2 cans of corn. They should be outlawed. They're really not good. And this guy over here was talking about some sort of like hung up artwork. And I can tell you, like after a long stressful day at my unpaid internship, all I want to do is go home and look at avian butt cheeks.
Right. Okay. I think we've heard enough. Attorney MOSFET, what do you think about these claims that your client
Avian
has
butt cheeks.
chucked
is
a
insane.
can of corn,
I'm like locked in
At-
right now.
some sort of artwork?
Your Honor,
That
I'd
they
like to
had
also
hanging up?
state that to the courtroom that
Neo
the
has
defendant
been
is a
drawing
quack.
over here.
In fact, very zooted out of his mind.
Breaking news!
Hundreds of
Whoa.
Hundreds of empty cans.
No other.
That took you so long to draw.
What do you mean?
So-
God.
What do you think about the claims of this art?
I'd
Destruction.
like to say that that's not my client's fridge. That's easily not my client's fridge. My client shares a house with other people, and that's just not his fridge.
They share a house with other people, so you're saying there might have been a
Is it
witness?
actually?
Maybe?
Your Honor, Your
yeah.
Honor, I like to state the other people that he is living with is no one besides the imaginary friends inside his mind. As you can clearly see,
Well,
he is absolutely
They claim Attorney Mosfet claims that they had a witness and there was somebody in the house. Should we bring them to the stand?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think we should bring this witness to the stand, but you know what? Bring it to the stand, a little girl!
Great.
Good.
Hello. I saw the inside of that fridge one time, and there was nothing in there. There was no corn. There was only a box of Texas toast, a half-empty bottle of wine, and a weird plastic baggie full of something I don't know what it was. Also, this, I don't know about the corn, but they eat handfuls of raw flour, which is very unsafe.
Yeah, you gotta cook the flour, yeah.
Yeah.
Get
You
salmonella.
gotta cook the flour. Yeah.
Can we go to McDonald's?
Okay,
This is
okay, that's fine.
insane. This is
how do I put
is
it? Is there any additional
I will-
evidence brought to the stand?
yes, there
So
is.
right now
I
it seems
have
that the claim-
Say something, but I can't.
I have
Okay,
an
okay.
additional piece of evidence. Thank you. I
you?
love.
Oh,
this version
Sorry, I
of
didn't mean to bring you
Bubbles
back. I'm sorry. Sorry, little girl. Sorry.
I have an additional piece of evidence. I want you
Yeah,
all
yeah,
to
okay.
look at my client right now.
Chad, I
Look
think
at
I'm a
him.
good witness, huh?
He has not a single brain cell functioning in this. This is smoother than a koala
You
brain.
have any hard
Okay.
This is.
Yes,
it-
I am. Your Honor, I am getting there right now. Your Honor, this man's owned a stopped
Yo.
clock. He didn't know what time lunch, dinner, or breakfast was at all. That's why he hasn't been eating.
Well, but here's
Oh.
the thing.
And
is
that's
you
why
could
you
also
can't afford it.
interpret
It's
that-
very
Buddy's
easy.
just living at
It's
like
very easy for someone
11:30
to-
He doesn't
a.m.
know what
consistent.
time it is, and he's trying to figure out
Too
like
early for
might
lunch,
be
too late
irritable,
for breakfast.
not having eaten. So I could see that being the cause of his rapid destruction of artwork via corn can. So I don't. I'm not 100% sold. I think I need to hear.
No, Musty Seed!
Oh no!
They're gone.
Can they
No!
rejoin?
Oh,
Wait, can they
no.
rejoin?
They might be able to
They knew they
rejoin.
were- They knew what was gonna happen here. I think Mr. Stinker. guilty as
I
No!
didn't get to finish
Suck.
writing my
Guilty as
story.
suck.
I was gonna
Man,
write up another
that's
banger.
crazy.
No.
Mr. Stinker is guilty.
So they're
Please,
stuck
Danny
in the
to
left.
reduce
Oh, it's the
sentence.
same one. Same one.
I was...
Same one.
Well, they DC'd, so they have to get it back.
That's
That's
write up
crazy.
another banger.
That's crazy, too.
No, yeah.
Oh.
They crashed.
Okay,
Corgi.
listen,
Evan chat.
listen. Maybe
He
this is
crashed.
Oh,
maybe this is a blessing in
07.
disguise
Also
though,
to the
because
chat.
like we could introduce my custom deck now.
Yeah.
If you want to get
Oh,
crazy.
fuck yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I'm prosecuting. Who hasn't
it
been
was
judged
under
yet?
$10, Mago Lego, bro.
Milo Buko
I'll
resubbed
Oh,
for 33
God.
months.
This is gonna be.
Milo! Thank you for the 33-month
Oh, God.
resub.
Boy.
Welcome back.
Should
Yeah,
I?
we're just 11 subs away from a cork plushie
Rachel, do you
giveaway.
want Neo? Do you want defense or
Yeah.
Leaps? You
I
want
want
that?
to be
Okay.
defense.
The prosecutor,
Thank you.
just
I
know
wanna
that you
say
can
that I
use
was gonna
custom
draw
images.
The inside of the client's head, with nothing in there at all, 0.
Spout has been a journalist already. Spout, do you want to swap?
Yeah.
Bernard Bear
I
NZ
can either
resubbed for
go-
19
I
months
mean,
and
witness
says,
or
"This is a
prosecute,
reminder
but
that
you
Corgi
have-
is
you've been-
small."
I can be journalist. I haven't done that.
If you want, yeah, we can
The
switch.
journalist gets to draw funny pictures.
And spend
Well,
30
we don't
minutes
give
on
it
a
free.
really poorly drawn fridge.
You get three.
No,
You get
Bernard,
three
thank you for the
images.
Well, it's
19-month
art. Well, the point is that
resub.
You know what it is.
It's art, bro.
It's Bubbles' fridge as I remember it in my mind, okay?
All right, we're gleeping and glorping
Yeah,
right now. We're
that
going to
too.
space trial. You ready?
Ooh, space
Space
trial.
Oh my
going
God,
to
let's do it.
space
Gleep and
trial.
Oh, see,
Lord.
Are
now
the
my
vintage
jurisdiction's gonna
bogos.
be not questioned.
Ready up.
Bogus Benton.
Ready?
All right, we're doing custom
Okay,
evidences. Ooh, chat, what's the
shit.
defendant's name?
Whoa.
Oh boy.
Whoa.
Chat, what's the defendant's name?
Wait, it's not random? You can choose the courtroom?
Yeah, you can choose where you're at. It's like 3 maps.
Oh.
Why did I get stunned
Oh.
already? I'm just wait.
John.
You know what, I
It
like
makes
that.
sense that Meeps
All
is
the
the judge
courtroom!
here.
All the courtroom! All the courtroom! Shh. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wait, what
Don't
was?
backtalk me, witness!
Help!
I just turned Sprout into a whole ass bird.
Shut up!
This is like
Chat, don't say anything, but chat, look at my evidence.
this against bird.
Hold on. I can add a custom. Hold up.
I'm losing my mind.
That's exactly
Help!
what
I like to sue the judge.
Yes.
What just happened?
Why is
Oh,
that a card?
Oh, oh.
Glorpo. Accused. What are they
Actually
accused
All
of?
right, I like
I
to.
like to sue.
What
the
are they
All
judge.
right,
accused
we are
of?
here.
Who wrote these?
So wait, what are these cards?
Corgi and friends.
Who
I'm
wrote
gonna
these
get you.
cards?
Luna, thank you so much.
Corgi and friends wrote cards.
Buying.
This is gonna be great.
Bubbles.
Who makes the evidence card?
Your Honor,
I
what
have
is abuse?
questions.
What is abuse, Your Honor?
I have questions.
All right. This is
Oh.
Glorpo.
Buying bubbles.
They are accused of buying Bubbles meme coin.
Guilty!
Coin.
All right.
All right. Yeah. So what's up,
Objection.
Judge?
This judge is tall. What's up? Mighty tall today, right? My prosecutor. Mighty tall day.
Oh
you say?
yeah. It's a huge day, enormous. One would say.
Massive day.
Okay.
Massive.
Huge, I'd say.
Huge,
Corpo,
yeah.
Out loud over here. Are you?
What am I doing?
Can I help you?
Deliver your verdict. Bring call the witness. All right.
All right. So what
All right,
we got
defense,
here?
I would like you go to head, defense.
You're,
Now why? Now I defend your client. Why he decided to
calling
buy
the
both meme
defense?
coin?
before the prosecution?
Yeah, because
Yes.
I already accused them, so now you defend as to why they didn't do it.
All right.
Yeah.
I would also like to reiterate, chat, all of the evidences you're going to see here were written by myself and others. All right? None of the other players in the game know what's on these.
I can't see him, man.
Allegedly, I, the defense, am defending my client Glorpo, who has allegedly been allegedly accused of allegedly buying Bubbles' alleged meme coin, allegedly. And I'd like
Alleged.
to
Now, can I
say,
confirm? Does this meme coin exist? Is this a real coin?
This is
Prosecutor.
so this is the Mr. Bubbles at twitch.tv/Mr_Bubbles. They are doing a meme coin. I'm sure it's not a rug pull situation. You should definitely buy into it. This will definitely
Sounds
not
like a
be
good-
like
cool
hot
guy.
to a coin.
Sounds really cool. You should guys go follow him and buy his coins.
okay. Well, I think that it is clear.
Oh,
Oh,
Breaking news.
Already
Oh,
breaking news.
Bub's coin at all-time high.
Hold on.
The loop-de-loop's
If you bought
crazy.
the coin, we should just cash out right now. Now is the time. Now is don't look at them. Look at me. We can cash out. It's okay. We'll just take the lump sum and buy off the judge.
Neil
We
looks
can
like a
just forget
lawyer
about
that'd be
this.
doing this too.
What?
I love
Your
the
my client could not have bought the meme coin at the dip because he was too busy calling Corgi short.
Hey! Screw you, buddy!
Even
Order,
the prosecution
order.
admits the
Hey!
plausibility of this
Order.
scenario. Even the
Knock it off.
prosecution admits the plausibility of this alibi.
This is a witness abuse.
Sell
Now,
at the top.
now,
Sell at the top.
can you prove?
Sell at
Can
the
you?
top.
So wait, what you're telling me is he did in fact buy the coin.
No,
Getting
that's
bonked.
not what I said at all. I said he was too busy calling Corgi Cam short in order to have bought
Objection,
the
it's
coin.
irrelevant.
Irrelevancy overruled. All right, can you prove the fact that he was calling Corgi short?
Oh my god.
Bro, everyone calls Corgi short.
Can you prove this?
It is self-evident.
Self-evident? How so?
Bro, Corgi is short. Oh, okay, hold on.
Is this
hold
in
on,
fact
hold
true,
on.
Corgi,
Hold
that
on,
you are in
hold
fact
on,
short?
hold
Yes or
on.
no?
This is definitely
Why-
not
why
true.
is the debate
This
now
is
going to
this is
short?
mudslinging, Your Honor.
I'd like
All
to
right.
call the male woman to the stand as my witness.
The male woman to stand.
Yep.
All right,
I'm woman of male.
witness to stand.
Okay,
Hello.
male woman, I have called
Yes.
you as a witness. Have you witnessed Corgi Cam being short?
Why?
I have.
That's
You keep
crazy.
blowing
Sorry.
up during the text.
My
alone?
bad. It was a misclick.
Wait.
Mr.
This is
It
a
was
tort.
misclick.
This is a tort. Judge Bubbles.
Order.
I am trying to speak my truth. Nothing but the truth.
You look at me when you speak to me, boy. Or girl. I don't quite understand. I don't know if
I'm
I'm
but
back
a
here.
male,
It's
a
hard to
woman
tell.
of male.
Literally a male
And yet-
woman.
When
Male
That's
woman.
Her name, male woman.
every day at 0700 I do see Corgi get the mail. The mail is in fact bigger
Uh-huh.
than Corgi.
It's
Why are you
confirmed.
syncing up emotes?
Is there any prosecution that can provide this evidence? Is there any other witnesses in the community that may do this?
What do you mean? The
Type
evidence that
1 in the
Corgi is
chat if I'm
short,
short.
chat.
Type 2 in
I'm
the
trying
chat if I'm not short. Come on.
Thank you,
Okay.
prosecutor.
If
That's what
you
I'm trying to go for
deny
without saying it.
that Corgi Cam is short, you are a paid chatter.
Paid chatter.
Oh no!
I was cut up.
Yo! That's crazy!
As a witness, I do not
That's
know the rug
awful.
pull. I only know about Corgi's height. I can only confirm Corgi's height.
If you are in
Smaller
denial
than
of
male.
Corgi's shortness, you are a paid chatter. The defense rests.
Okay, I'm gonna be real. The defense has had 2 pieces of evidence already. I haven't even had time to state my case.
Click your envelope. Click your envelope.
That ain't even a
Get
word!
another one.
Overruled. All right,
Sup,
go
lads?
ahead, prosecutor.
Oh, hey. Ding! What did that do? I don't even know.
You just skipped your turn.
That was its turn.
Oh,
skip.
I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, okay.
The defense is
So
maxing.
so the reason why the
Oh.
accused was absolutely purchasing
Get out of
the
here.
Mr. Bubbles meme coin is because I mean it's 2025, let's be honest. Like we're all, you know, socks of higher intellect here, you know? The client was trying to fund a thieving scheme that they've been up to, and was stealing dirty socks from the local laundromat to help buy more meme coin, because as we know, freaks on the
So
internet want to buy gross, disgusting socks from people.
So what you're telling me is he's laundering the
What the
funds.
fuck?
Yes,
Ah.
in the most laundering way.
In the most laundering way. He was laundering it with sock laundry. Ooh, diabolical. What do you say for this for your self-defense?
The defense would like to think about the implications of socks you throwing themselves into laundromats when they are also people in this universe. Hold on. Thinking about that for a minute. Your Honor, this is clearly a fabrication and an exaggeration because my client was trapped in a washing machine.
Oh, sorry, let's play. Sorry. What was your prosecution?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Sorry.
My client was trapped in a washing machine, so they couldn't have been laundering.
I think that's
Ah,
exactly the definition of
wait.
laundering.
Yeah, that
No.
is the definition of laundering.
'cause
Sorry,
if they
continue.
were trapped in the washing machine, they couldn't have been laundering
Husky_Floki
other
resubbed
people.
for 6 months and says,
Also known as
Well, would
socks.
you
Someday.
say
Give it
that
a
the
6
reason why
months
he
of
was stuck
prime.
in the laundry machine is because he was there's
Everyone
okay.
has to use the laundry machine to clean themselves when they're a sock person.
and that is definition of laundry.
No. No, that's
How would you
laundry,
like- I
not
would like-
laundering.
Oh,
Wait,
oh.
Rick?
Oh,
Corrupt judge silencing Bub's coin truthers. What?
Coin truthers is crazy.
Corrupt judge silencing.
You're short, shut up. Is that me? Yo, that's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. That looks
Why do
just
you look
like Bubbles
you're
too.
hanging On a, like you're a sign, like a door sign.
short, shut up.
Okay.
Let's not
I
look good
present
for
this
you.
evidence with no argument.
Wait, what?
Hurry
You're
up.
at four evidences. I'm at one. I haven't had a turn, Judge. This is disgusting.
All right,
Thank
go,
you.
Go for it. Go for
Thank
it. Go
you,
For it.
all right?
Go for it.
Not working.
Listen.
Well.
All right, listen. This is a deep
Global, you gotta sell before you
Ponzi-style
send to jail.
scheme. All right, going down many lines of individuals. Glorpo's conviction here will be the first of many to bring down this inner circle, if you will. Okay, Glorpo was stealing socks
I was about to say you
from
don't
the
like that.
laundromat to help fund this Bubbles meme coin rug pull, so
Then
that
there you
both
go.
of them could go and camp out at the McDonald's for the McRib returning in 2 weeks. All right.
Oh
Wait, is it actually?
my God.
Wait, is it actually?
Wait,
This
Is
is
it actually?
a
Are you
crazy
lying?
response.
Is it a lie?
No, wait.
It's just a lie. Prosecutor, it's just
Chad,
a
that
lie.
was a stretch.
I will throw
Chad,
this
that
out.
was
I
a
will
call.
throw
This
this
is
out.
not a
I will
lie.
throw this out.
This is not a lie.
Oh,
Mr.
yeah.
Bubbles
Really?
and Glorpo are trying to do a meme coin rug pull to be the first in line and buy up all the McRibs so they can scalp them for a profit.
That
Hey,
That
if
is
this
a
is
tall
true, just let me
tale.
know right now. I'm down.
I buy
I'm
it.
down. I'm down for this. If Glorper is down for this, man, just let me know.
you wanna buy a scalped McRib? I'm confused. I'm like, what?
No. I'm down. I'm down with the scalping, Nick. Man, that's
You want in
All
on
right,
on the alleged McRib scalping situation?
Okay, I do have some more evidence to present here, if I may, Judge.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay,
go
okay.
ahead. Go ahead.
I would like
go,
to
go,
I
go,
would
go.
like to call a or I would like to nullify any of the previous evidences that have been presented by the defense. Simply because the defense is actually dating the accused, and I have multiple evidences of this. Several high definition 8K pictures
Overruled.
of Glorpo and Neo making out.
Whoa.
Overruled.
I don't
That's
know.
insane.
I
Can I see?
do not know Glorpo outside of a professional
I need pics.
context, and I am offended that my lawyering honor
Low Wolf
has been
resubbed for
disgraced.
43 months
So,
and says, objection, wait,
You
wrong
sounded
game.
like you were reading a script.
Oh, I seen that. I was talking after the stream.
Yo,
do
Lo,
like
thank you
it.
for the 43 months! Why are we giving Spout, like, a stage 5 concussion here?
what is? You have.
I didn't know concussions
Cam,
were in
you
the
have
stages.
another witness.
hello, help witness.
Oh yeah, I could call a witness. Oh yeah, I would like to call my witness.
Picture proof.
I can
Algren
DM
X
the
resubbed
pics
for
to you.
16 months and says,
I would
"Good
like to
afternoon,
call
short
my
Reed,
witness,
I
the
hope you were
homeless
doing well
man.
tonight.
The homeless man.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, homeless
Oh.
man.
All right.
It's like, oh, I'm
I think it's
homeless
one of the
now.
5
Ooh.
Your
sides.
Honor, hello. I am the homeless man.
How's it going, homeless man?
No, not
Homeless
man.
homeless man. I got a couple questions for you today. Is it, Your Honor? I asked you to
Yes.
not.
Judge for the judge.
Homeless man, would
I would
you
love to, but I can't.
you have been a victim of a rug pull in the past, have you not?
Oh,
That is correct.
plot thickens.
That is what made you homeless, I would assume. Yes.
Yes, the rug was pulled from my sock sack.
That
Don't say sock sack.
What? What?
I don't know what that
My
means,
imaginary
but
leg.
Your Honor,
but-
the defense says what?
Would you
Overruled.
also
Fine for
say
sock
that
sex.
due to your gambling nature and addictiveness, you have also bought into the Bubbles meme coin?
I would say that is also correct.
Is this true?
And
Meme
who
coin has been
was
bought.
the individual that sold you shares of the Bubbles meme coin?
I believe the name started with a G and ended with an O. I believe that was. I think that was
Started
Glorpo.
with a G and ended with an O. So if it pleases the court, it could either be
Objection.
Giorgio
Defense
Tsoukalos
considers
from
the
Ancient
baseless
Aliens,
accusation
or
of
it could be
pre-fabricated
Glorpo, who was the one that was the accused. I rest my case. Thank you, homeless man.
Help me.
Okay, I'd like, Your Honor, I would like to cross-examine the witness.
Oh,
No, don't.
You like to
Your Honor,
cross-examine the
I'm
witness?
supposed to be able to cross-examine the witness.
Overruled. I want to cross-examine the witness. on
that's
your
the
behalf.
male woman again.
Oh, the plot
Why am I
It's
here?
just
Fucking
Everything.
courtroom ever played a
Everything.
Phoenix
I'm
Wright
male woman.
game?
Press the red one.
To cross-examine the witness.
Oh.
What do you
There
mean?
we go.
Oh,
Hello.
I knew that.
I'm back. Your Honor,
The
are you?
defense
Wait,
has
who's
a
cross-examining me?
Oh,
That'd
the
be Neo.
defense.
Apparently Neo.
okay, Spout. So you say that you bought into the Bubs coin?
I don't know who Spout is. I'm a homeless man.
I'm sorry, homeless man. Homeless man.
Used to be
It's-
Spout.
It's true that you bought into the meme
Formerly
coin,
known
right? The
as-
Bubs coin.
Yes, that is true.
All right, I have a question for you. Did you buy at the top or did you buy the dip?
I
Have you
bought the
seen the
loop.
graph? It's pretty crazy.
I bought the
Pretty
loop,
good.
Your
bro.
Honor, I could not hear the witness. Did you buy at the top or did you buy the dip?
I bought the loop. Defense. I bought the loop. I don't know whether it was.
Look at the picture again, defense. Are you even here with us?
Did you buy the top or the bottom?
It was the loop. Your defense. I don't know.
Neo,
whether
press
it was
tab
top
and
or
click
bottom.
breaking news.
Order.
The loop is horseshit.
To be fair, if the graph started doing a loop, I'd buy two.
Is everyone in this courtroom?
Shush. Order. Boss said mute that man.
Is everyone in this
Got
courtroom guilty of?
Your Honor, permission to treat the defense as hostile, please.
You're permission granted.
Neo, shut up!
Start throwing things at the fence. Aaron, start throwing at the defense,
Can't
please.
right now.
This is an order. 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 Throw spitballs at the
sorry,
defense.
I don't have spitballs, Your Honor. I'm a witness.
What if?
I lost
You know,
all of them.
I'm just.
They were rug pulled.
All right, let's see. All right,
Yeah,
I still
wait,
got a
we
couple
wanna let
pieces
people
of evidence.
talking.
All right.
I didn't do
You know what's
anything.
crazy? It's not possible to see the the news reports on ultra wide monitors. I can't see them at all.
Oh, that's
Oh.
super weird. Okay. So I would like to present another piece of evidence here to substantiate the claims
Last
that
piece of evidence for you.
I've already put place that Neo is in an active relationship with Glorpo, but I guess we're dismissing
That's
that as
not
evidence.
I deny
But
the
the judge
allegations.
is naked underneath their robe.
You.
This is valid. I've seen it
We don't have
clap.
a lower half.
Buddy's got his sock
I'm
sack
surprised. by
and
this
nothing else
maneuver.
under there.
Crazy.
The
I want to
Defense is
present to the
dumbfounded by this
community
maneuver.
that I am in fact wearing panties underneath this robe.
Hey, yo, what?
Okay.
I want you to jumping jacks right now.
Hold on, there's a vent, there's an air conditioner vent over there. Go stand over it.
Yummy.
My last form of my last case and put here. See,
I like the
now
lip sync.
I think
Why is it
I
golden?
put forth some good evidence. But I need to remind y'all that as a prosecutor, I do not get paid unless I win. So
Oh.
yeah.
Mm-hmm,
If you
The
want me to
defense would
be
like to request one last opportunity for evidence.
If you
Listen,
would...
listen here, prosecutor. Listen, I'm wearing panties. You're not. You want to get paid? We can meet after class.
Whoa! What?
This is a class?
I mean, listen. If I win this, you know, we could go and get a McRib together. You know,
We
I'll
both
buy.
win, bro. This is a win-win
I'm so
situation.
excited for that.
Can you,
Yeah.
wait,
This is a
can I get a
win-win.
McRib?
This is a win-win situation, prosecutor.
You're in handcuffs right now, and you already got that lollipop. I asked you earlier to share. You said no.
This is
Yeah,
a
so
fancy
now
dance.
it looks like a
say it back,
goof.
say no.
Oh,
All right, last
Fine.
thing. Yeah, last thing. What do you got to say yourself?
You need to give me my turn.
Last thing.
Okay.
You got last one. You got
All
last
right,
one.
all
You got.
right.
This is not looking good for you, defense. This is not looking good for you at all, defense.
You know what? I think,
I'm just a little ducky.
I think you're a
calling the
sock.
male woman back to the stand.
Calling the male woman back to the stand.
Plot thickens.
Hello, I'm homeless man. I'm woman man.
Wait, they're the same person?
Please.
No, completely different. Oh
Okay.
God.
Thank
See?
you,
Notice
male
they
woman.
fooled us
You're really
all.
juggling
Male
it.
woman,
Yeah, I'm homeless
is it
man.
true? Fucking homeless guy, go away. Male woman, is it true that my client was occupied and totally missed the dip and could not have bought the meme coin because they were taking a massive shit?
I don't know about that
Honestly,
because
I'm
I
not
am
even sure
homeless
where the
man,
bottom
but
of the
I do
graph
know
is.
about
Let's
massive
just switch
shit.
to homeless man when I called
Do you-
male woman to the stand for the 18th time.
Would you like
Earth-shattering,
evidence
by the
of
way.
massive shit? Oh, okay. Yes. What was your question? I'm back on the stage as male woman.
Male woman, is it true that my client was too preoccupied to have bought the coin at the dip because they were taking a earth-shatteringly large shit?
I'm only here to deliver mail. I
Not deliver feces.
don't view the earth shattering. Wait, earth shattering? Is that why we're in
Switch to
space?
homeless
Because the
man.
earth blew up?
Yeah.
That's why we're in space because the
Just
earth
switch
blew
to
up
homeless
because of the
man.
earth shattering shit.
I know you're
Bro.
a homeless man under there.
But did you witness that?
This is vile.
Did I?
Homeless man,
Yes.
you seem like you might be an expert on shitting. Did my client... Damn it! Let him be homeless!
Let them be homeless is crazy.
Let them be homeless! Be homeless!
That is a
homeless guy.
crazy statement.
Homeless
God.
guy, you seem like an expert on shitting. Was my client too busy taking an earth-shatteringly large shit in order to have bought the meme coin at the dip?
I would say so. As an expert of earth shattering and shit, those two combined, it looked like the
Can you
Bogo's
explain how
vintage.
you're, how you're an
Lorpo
expert at
did, in
earth-shattering,
fact,
please?
shit the earth.
Let him be
You seen
homeless.
that ass?
No,
Damn.
Anytime
Expert
Spout
in
trips,
here.
it's
Yeah.
anytime Spout trips, it's like
Avocado,
a
really, really thick.
it's like a 7.5 magnitude earthquake.
That's
But yes,
disgusting.
I would agree.
That's
I
vile.
would agree. I have seen that. This is your evidence, Neo. Why are you? This is
Your
you're
Honor,
commentating.
the defense
That's
is in
disgusting.
tears
No,
right now.
You
The
put this up
defense-
here.
Your honor, your honor.
I give up.
All right, well, that's all the evidence
Chad,
presented.
Settles it.
Is it guilty? Is it guilty or not? Exclamation point guilty, exclamation not guilty. Because I
Corpo,
got my
you should
answer.
have sold at the top. You should have sold during the loop.
Should have sold
Look
during
what
the
your
loop-de-loop.
greed
Well, actually,
gotten
I
us
argue that he should
into,
have sold when it
Glorpo.
looped back
You should have
around
sold
to
at the
negative
top.
infinity.
Instead,
You know?
you were
It
greedy,
went
you were
backwards in
overcome
time
by
somehow too. I
greed.
noticed.
It went
Well,
backwards
like,
twice.
Hey, look, look,
from,
look at the second piece of evidence.
There was a jump from
It went
negative
backwards in
infinity to
time.
positive infinity. He should have bought at negative infinity right before it hit positive infinity and then sold.
True.
I don't understand.
It's
I have a business degree and I don't understand.
Yeah, the prosecution wins.
it's guilty,
Huge.
man. It's guilty, man.
Huge.
Glorpo's guilty as shit.
Now
Mo.
I got a question though. Since you know
Stunned
we found that Glorpo
70
is in
times.
fact guilty. Neo, is your relationship going to continue with them in prison?
I didn't I'm not going to prison.
No, I know, but like, are you gonna like visitation hours and stuff? You know?
No.
You guys were dating.
I now that Glorpo isn't in the meme coin business anymore, there's no reason to be in a relationship with them. I was in it. I was only in it for the crypto.
Yeah, that's
In it for the
crazy.
crypto.
That's crazy.
Crypto.
Do we see the most punchable
Wild.
face?
Now
award
that they give it the
there?
prime.
Oh my god, yo, that was a
God.
banger round. There's a lot more cards in there though. There's a lot, so we can.
This is
Wow.
insane.
Okay, who hasn't
Holy
played
middle
what
finger.
role yet? Spout, you want to
I've
defend?
not done prosecutor.
I
and
try
I'll
to pick a
defend.
different role every time, but if somebody
Can I be
wants to
journalist?
be
Wait,
the
Moss,
judge,
have you
they
been
can.
journalist?
I have not been journalist yet. Do you want to
Oh,
be
okay.
journalist or
It's fine. I can be bailiff again.
already?
I like whacking
wait, is
people.
somebody
Wait.
repeating
Corgi,
It is
have
for the
you been a
whack.
witness too? Corgi, have you been a witness?
I've been a witness.
Yeah,
I haven't
Corgi
been
was a witness.
journalist. I haven't been defense yet.
Spouty, have you been a bailiff?
I have been a bailiff. I've been a bailiff, witness, and journalist.
Have you been a
judge.
prosecutor? Have you been defense?
Yes. Meeps has been
Yeah.
defense once. And bailiff. And journalist.
You've been.
Yeah, I haven't been witness.
Shit, I'm getting confused of who's been who.
The other,
If
I haven't
been
everyone
been
witness?
just
prosecutor
picks
or
a
witness.
role they haven't been yet, then that'll just be fine.
Okay, everybody unselect them.
How do you do that?
Okay, Neo has not been judged. We know that.
How do you,
Neo,
how do you
can stay
unselect?
judge.
Wait, what?
I think
Moss,
you can
you
go
can
to the
stay
right.
journalist.
There's a bar on the right
Okay.
side.
Oh, I see.
No, because
I've not been-
somebody will double up because it'll either be I play a defense again, and Spout sits out. Yeah, I'll be bailiff. It's fine. Spout can be defense. I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah, this is fine. Ready up.
I'm also
We
okay
can,
with
we can
that.
start
hilarious.
the case, and then I'm
This is
gonna
really
use the
funny.
restroom
This
real
is
quick.
great. This is great. This
I'm
is
also
great.
okay with
I love
doubling
it.
up at some point because I'm not streaming, so
Oh, true. It's
I'm
fine.
live for
We'll
another
run this one, and
16
then
days.
yeah.
I'm good.
I'm
Yeah, that is
live
insane.
for
Sam.
60 days?
Yeah.
What did you
not
do?
60.
No,
I
16
think
more.
16.
Oh,
Oh,
16.
16.
Oh, okay. I was like, wow, that's like almost 2 months. Holy schmoly.
Neo, ready up.
Oh, I thought I did ready. Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna use the restroom. Hold on.
I was putting on my courtly judge wig.
Hold
my
on.
judge attire.
Okay, wait. Okay.
Wait, okay, Corgi's using the bathroom. All right.
Oh, damn.
Let's
That's crazy.
see. Sock we trust. Write down info or nonsense.
Woo!
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, I should probably not do that this early.
I like how we all have like just things we can throw at each other.
No cat.
Okay.
Cooper.
Oh,
Eat the
okay.
jury? I can't.
Cat,
I don't
you
think
guys
that's
need
allowed,
to pay
Mincy.
attention because I might create a lot of polls.
I want to know how much trash you're throwing on the floor. I'm just gonna spam it.
Oh, bubble. Oh, no.
Yeah,
It's
you
like
just
coming out
have to
your
throw.
Spamming and spamming and spamming and
Is this-
spamming and
is this-
spamming
Go,
and
we're
spamming
in
and
Castle
spamming
Court
and
again.
Oh, yeah, Castle Court.
Move cat.
Low again. Thank you for the 43 months, and Ogren, thank you for the 16.
Jay Wiz, Corgi, did you wash your hands?
I swear I did.
The robes would. If I was a judge, the robes would just be a maid outfit. No, I would wear real judge's attire for real.
Yo, Jasmine! Thank you for the 10 gift. No, the 8 gifted.
It's just a smelly
9
sock.
times a day.
Chat, that is
Medieval court.
3,200 subs. We're doing
Sock
another
farts?
Cork plushie
It's
giveaway.
organic.
Okay.
It's an organic sock.
Yeah, we're organisms.
Thank you so much, Jasmine. Appreciate
Another
you.
shared height train.
Oh, we got another share
Oh,
hype
shit.
train.
Hey,
Chad,
you too.
48 suds till our next gift. If you do 48 suds, I'll do a Bean Boozled,
Oh.
Chad.
It's a yes or no
Suds,
question.
share train.
Big Boozle.
Oh,
Wait.
okay.
Judge
It can only
outfit
be
or
a yes
maid
or no
outfit?
question, by the way. Sorry about.
Is the prosecutor?
Okay, well,
I
exclamation
don't
mark
see-
yes is for judge outfit.
Oh, did
Exclamation mark no is for maid outfit.
I don't
Oh,
see
I
Meeps
think
anymore.
Meeps just
Oh
died.
no.
Did Meeps
What do
DC?
you mean
died,
Meeps
bro.
died? We gotta
He's
remake
dead, bro. He's
Prosecutor is
dead. He's
dead.
dead. He's dead.
Here, let's just
Puss,
back
puss,
out.
puss, puss,
Or here,
puss,
just
puss,
give
puss,
the
puss,
Do
verdict.
we gotta like remake or something?
Just give the verdict, and then we can go back to lobby.
I don't know. I don't know.
Corgi
if
looks
Beeps
like
can
they're
rejoin.
talking, but there's
Just
nothing
give
else.
the
Josh,
verdict,
this is
and we
fine.
can go back to the lobby.
Okay.
Yep, yep.
Yo, Dodger, thanks for 5 gifted subs.
Very little evidence has been submitted. Are you sure of your judgment?
Gretchen, thank you for the follow.
Okay, we're gonna try that again, cause
Hi, Hamba.
because
Why?
Hello.
I think Meeps was
I
disconnected.
don't know what happened. It just like brought me back to the main menu all of a sudden.
Yeah,
That
the
happens
game's got some
sometimes.
bugs.
Yeah.
All right, ready up. Let's go.
I mean, that happened to me.
Wait, didn't that
what is
happen? That happened twice now on the king map, right?
Maybe the king
Were
map
we-
is
it's
what-
the
what-
battle.
no, so I like hard crashed. Like my computer like went black for a second.
Is it set to default cards?
Oh.
No, it's not default.
Okay. On my screen it's cards, so just making sure.
No, that's just the map.
I think it was just
Honor spout is good. I'm the defense. Oh
Clap
no,
about
I can't
hand,
be
clap.
guilty.
Why is it
Hands
buffering?
clap.
Chat, it's not buffering, is it? Type 1 in the chat if we're good.
The child. All right, I'm gonna go back to making my mess.
Mr. Bailiff, who was previously judge. What does the
Hello.
squishy blue thing do and the squishy red thing do?
So you're depending on what you scroll, you'll see at the bottom left it tells you what your scroll does, and it changes what the hammer does. So for the evidence, you hit the blue one to let the defense present evidence. You hit the red one to let the prosecution submit evidence. That's witnesses.
Okay, well, oh,
Beeps is
oh,
scaring chat to death.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait, Beeps died? What?
Beeps. Yeah.
yes.
Damn.
Beeps is dead.
It was a
This is a ghost.
This is a
Not defe-
the
helping
whole
the defe-
thing.
how do I put the
Same button. Same button. You gotta, yeah.
There we go. All right.
There we go.
We are here for the trial of
What's up,
Beef's
Tim?
Ghost, who is accused of scaring chat to death. The prosecution shall present first. Prosecutor Astronaut Meeps.
You didn't
Yeah.
light their thing. You didn't hit their. There you go.
Yes, I will present some
How's
evidence.
it going, Cooper?
That
Mods, can we get an SO for Cooper?
Beeps Ghost scared chat to death.
What?
I need to read things. They
Not to cut you off, Bubbles. You can. There's a known bug. You can legitimately crash the game by spawning too much paper. Just a heads up.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
Anyway,
I shouldn't have said anything.
the accused
you
made a
have
threat
handcuffs.
against my life. Not just
interesting.
facts.
Interesting.
Damn
okay.
you.
What say the defense?
Sorry.
was
Can
the
you
evidence?
repeat the
Accused made a
prosecution? I did
threat
not hear
against
that.
my
Yeah, so
life.
Beeps Ghost has not only scared Chad to death, but also has scared me in the past by accusing, by making a threat against my life.
Okay.
That's
Making
crazy.
a threat against your life. Well, okay. Scaring each other. I will say that our defendant here, Beeps' ghost, is simply just living out his life. And
Wouldn't that be afterlife?
living out his afterlife. Yes, thank you for the
Yes, thank
clarification.
You just
yeah.
waiting for the
Let me
inevitable,
write down
Corgi. You gotta release me
whether that is
verbiage I
eventually.
used there really quick.
intentionally
Do I,
scary
though?
or not, that is up to you. And
Order,
I believe
get to the point.
get to the point is that Beeps is innocent, not guilty of scaring. Rather, everyone is just. Wait, hold
There's
on.
breaking news.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Mass
my
casualties.
God.
Oh my god! What? What happened?
They're just take
What?
wait, no. That's
If
the
they're
wrong
guilty,
evidence.
then so am I.
That's the wrong evidence.
Wait.
No. I submitted the wrong evidence, Your Honor.
Evidence
Your
just
Honor.
keeps gathering for itself.
Your Honor.
Ezekiel,
Your Honor,
thank you for
Your
the
I
Honor,
must
that's the wrong
gifted.
inform
evidence.
you that submitting false evidence to the court is a grave misdeed for a lawyer indeed. Are you sure this is the wrong evidence?
Misdeed.
Grave misdeed. What is the punishment for the grave misdeed?
Can I get hit? I want to get hit.
Oh God!
I got him. I got him, Your Honor.
Thank you, bailiff.
I turned Spout into a bird.
I want a cookie.
I
Is
still like bubbles like
Beeps
that.
Scary. Okay. The prosecution, would you like to call a witness?
I would. There's an intern that I would like to have speak.
Okay. Intern Bubbles, you've been called to the stand. Prosecution, you may begin your interrogation.
So,
Okay.
I know you're
scared.
easily scared in the first place, but what was your reaction when you saw Beeps Ghost? How did you prevent yourself from also
What is
being
happening?
scared to death? I'm assuming it's your
It
like
was
practice
terrifying
of being
experience.
scared.
It was so bad. I was walking to the store after
Okay,
going
it's okay.
from your mom's house, and
Yeah.
when on my way back, I was stopped by a
Yo,
raccoon.
Anastasia,
He
thanks for
told
the
me things.
membership.
I heard him say things to me.
You know what, Judge? I think
It was
they can
okay,
stop.
terrifying.
I don't think we need
Get
to
a
hear anymore.
grip!
I like to
And-
talk to.
and-
I like to speak to the intern. I like to
Too
speak to
much
the intern
power.
as a
I'd
counter.
like to
Oh,
remind the
okay.
intern that the intern is supposed to be on the prosecution side.
Oh,
Oh, is that the intern?
well,
Yeah, that's true actually. When you call a witness, the witness is supposed to be on your side, and when the defense calls their own blue witness, that witness gives a story which helps the defense's case. In theory,
Come on, guys, it's improv.
And as you can see, the witness here witnessed the death scaring. It's like
Oh,
the
yeah?
Death Stranding, but
Did
like
they
the
now?
death scaring.
Ghosty, thanks
It
for
was
the follow.
terrifying.
I've come to learn the
experience.
truth about the death scaring.
it was awful. It was
Okay.
terrible, man. It was awful.
Your Honor, I
Okay.
like to.
It was
I
scary.
like to present my evidence against
Okay,
the intern and
the
against all
defense would like to begin their cross-examination.
Oh, that's weird. Wait, shared
No,
shared
no,
hype
switch to the
trains
clown.
are like a
Say the
contest
intern.
Okay.
Your Honor, I did not switch
between
the
the
clown.
chats. That's
No,
why.
they
You have
switched-
stunned the witness, Your Honor.
Oh, my bad.
I'm back.
switched to
What
you.
was happening? What happened to
I
me?
turned
felt
Bubs
happy
into
for
a
a
clown.
second.
That
Why'd
was
you take
my
that away
bad.
from me?
I meant to. Here you go. That one.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You may now begin the
intern,
cross-examination.
intern, were you in fact scared, or were you all just doing some simple RP?
Not the
Well, I mean, Daddy told me not to tell you.
RP.
What?
The whole point.
Daddy
The whole
told
point
you.
is that. No.
We
The whole
were
point that the
ERPing
intern
together
here
in VRC.
Deep training. They're stressed out all the time. They're very scared all the time, and they had some deep training to handle the death scaring. That's why they're still here. They didn't die because they weren't scared.
Prosecutor,
That's the whole
astronaut,
point.
Meeps, is RP the same as training to you? Is this so-called training just RP in VR chat?
Well, I think life is all just a big form of RP if we really think about it.
I got a question. Is
don't
the
think
death
that's grounds for
scaring the
suing.
next game from Hideo Kojima?
No, but the next game from Hideo Kojima comes out in June, and it's called Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Buy it now.
I'm writing
I
that
don't like
down.
beaches.
Not
They're
sponsored.
scary.
Yeah, that is
Make it
real.
a record, Your Honor, that the intern does not like beaches. They're scary.
Beaches are scary.
Okay.
That's true. Have you seen the kind of things that are like living in the sand on beaches? It's crazy.
Ah, don't start.
Breaking news!
Oh!
Beach is scary.
Nervous
Nervous
worker
worker
found
coming
coming from astronauts.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That's weird that
okay.
that's in the newspaper, but it does really help my
Interesting.
case. So I'll go with it.
Yo,
Interesting.
I-
Could it be a date night? Could it have been a date night that you guys were in fact doing between you and the intern, and not getting scared from beeps?
no, it's astronaut
Apparently
mom.
beaches aren't
Astronaut
scary
mom,
either.
not astronaut.
Beaches are not scary.
The beaches are
I'd
scary.
like the bailiff would like to clarify. It's the astronaut's
beach is
mom,
scary.
not the astronaut themselves.
Yeah, this is
True.
specifically the mother.
The mother.
As-
Who
stated.
also is an astronaut, it seems.
Yes,
Wait,
because
wait,
yes.
was the witness?
That's not
Your whole-
canon.
Was the witness
Not good.
dating prosecutor astronaut Meeps' mom?
It's
Yeah.
irrelevant. I would like to submit some more evidence here.
I would like to disband the witness. I think I don't want to see
Yeah,
this
yeah.
witness.
I'd like to submit some more
Get
evidence.
the witness out of here. How about some
Yeah.
evidence, prosecutor astronaut Meeps? Thank you for the cross-examination, spout.
So
It was very thorough.
um,
Let's
clearly,
go, Naru.
anybody who hasn't heard about the death scaring was was too busy calling Corgi short
Okay.
to get scared
Bro!
by beeps.
Okay. Would
There's
the
like
defense
50
like to-
cards in this deck. How do you keep getting that?
Okay. All of the evidence is actually all the evidence cards are actually just that Corgi is short.
It's true.
What, prosecution? What does the Corgi being short have to do with Beeps scaring people? Allegedly.
Oh yes, actually, I have a good response to this. If you'd like, allow me to submit some more evidence. Have
Okay,
you considered?
No. No. No, we don't. The court does not consider balls. Actually, no. No.
Your Honor, I don't think balls are scary. And I don't think they're. Therefore, I don't think beeps is
Or
scary.
balls scary? Yeah.
Balls scary
scary.
is wild.
Ball scary.
Who's
Yes.
making
How are
making
balls
these
related to
polls?
beeps scaring people to death. I'd like to get a
Ball
clarification
scary.
on that.
Chat, new poll. Ball scary, yes or no?
I like this poll option. It feels really funny.
The
Are
poll is
you
great.
making the polls?
Yeah. the
Oh,
judge-
okay,
Only-
okay.
Only they can.
Oh, the judge makes the polls. That's what this like.
Well, you're doing it so
Oh,
quickly
okay,
and
you're
without
making
me
the poll.
noticing. So
the scales of Twitch over here. Yeah, I've just been making them.
Nice.
Okay. Would the
I
defense
think there
like
is one more piece
to-
of breaking news that we have just seen, though.
Oh,
just
okay,
just
here we
saying.
go.
Oh.
This is hot off
Okay.
the presses.
Oh.
really big egg found.
Really
Oh
big
my
egg found.
god!
Dear.
Jesus,
Hold on.
Yeah. See.
Dang!
Wow.
That's
okay.
how
No,
ghosts
hold on,
get the
hold
votes.
on.
Like to say anything about that?
Hold on.
That's how
Hold
ghosts
on.
replicate.
I would like
That's
I would
why-
like to say something. Yes, I would like to say something about that.
Ghost
big
I would
egg.
like to remind the defense that you still have a witness.
Oh, I would like to call the witness. Sad clown.
The sad.
Okay, sad clown.
Hello,
I hope you're
sad
having a
clown.
sad day like me.
Why are you sad?
What?
Sad clown?
Because, my wife left me.
Oh
Are
my
you sure it's not
god!
because
Oh,
beeps
Jesus
ghosts
Christ.
scared
I'm
you?
terribly sorry, sad clown.
Is it not because you
Order,
witnessed
what
a
does that have to
massacre?
do with the case?
Now,
Are you
Can you
sure it wasn't
explain
that
to me-
beeps ghosts scared you?
sad clown, can you explain to me the big egg
You just
that
call
was
him
found near the mass
SoundCloud?
casualty of deaths?
Can
you-
Cloud?
I know.
Mr.
I know
Oh,
about
do
the
they
big egg. It was
Can
one
you
of my
conf-
props.
Can you confirm or deny that that was laid by not me, but in fact the prosecutor, Meeps?
What are you talking about? I laid that egg.
SoundCloud, actually.
Wait, I laid the egg? That's pretty kinky, but all right.
Huh?
What is this poll?
Now, gives us that clown.
Is Sad Clown SoundCloud actually?
Yo, when's the Sad
this
Clown
is
dropping their
SoundCloud.
mixtape on
What does
SoundCloud,
this
though?
have to do with the egg in the case?
Well,
I'm
I'm
questioning
trying
the
to-
relevancy here.
I just report what's
I'm questioning
happening.
the news that it's that where the big
I'm
egg was
questioning
found.
the news.
I'm
Well,
The
news
news
is
is
news.
believe that
Wait,
egg
not
might
only-
be me.
Also
However,
Were you
I would like to.
questioning- Not only were you questioning the news, you also were accusing me of laying a giant egg.
Yes, because we socks do lay eggs.
Oh,
That's cursed.
is that what that like pit in your avocado center is about?
That's what. Yeah, that's our anatomy. Oh yeah, I'm pregnant.
Wait,
Yeah,
I am
yeah.
also
Anyway,
pregnant.
Avocado pit
We-
is what.
we
shows
gotta
that you're
move
pregnant.
from the pit in my stomach.
Bro, what is happening? We're
Clown.
losing control.
Does beep scare
Yeah.
you?
Chat.
Yeah,
Chat, giant
he
eggs.
scares me.
Tayson,
You're on the defense's side.
Judge.
That you're
lock him
supposed
up
to be
now.
a defense's witness.
I'm writing that quote down.
I would like to. I
The
would like to.
prosecutor is running away with this case. Mr. Sad Clown, may I remind you, you are the defense's witness.
Now, I would like to
I
ask
got-
the question again. Were you in chat that day of everybody getting scared to death? And did you, in fact, get scared to death?
No, I don't get scared to death by anything but my wife.
Sad Clown does not get. Sad Clown does not get scared of anything. How could beeps scare everybody to death when Sad Clown sits here today?
I would like to clarify,
Interesting.
Beeps did not scare everybody to death. Beeps scared chat to death.
But Sad
Chat,
Clown,
chat, that's a
Also- it
lot of
wasn't
people.
Also everyone, it was mass casualties.
Prosecution, would you like to formally begin your cross-examination?
I don't want to look at that thing for another second, especially the way that it's staring back at me. But I would like to say that you guys are helping me reach my monthly quota by this case.
For my monthly
A quota.
Yo. Yo, I'm gonna be real. I don't know if anybody else here is in favor. We know this clown is bad. Like, can I take them away, please?
Yeah. Get that
Okay.
clown out of here. Get that
Like,
clown out of here.
unrelated, 25 to life on the clown, no
Get that
parole.
clown
Frank,
out of
Frank,
here.
I don't think the bailiff could do that.
Take me away from my wife.
I thought you said they were dead. Oh, now we know you killed them.
Even my mods are saying
No,
that
she
I'm
just
guilty.
haunts
This
me.
is insane. I'm not the one that's on trial. I'm defending the one who's scared.
You are-
It's
you are
crazy
helping-
that
Why
chat
am I
still
guilty?
hasn't grasped that yet.
Oh my gosh. All right, Your Honor, I would like to present one last piece of information.
Get the clown out of here.
Get that clown out of here.
These polls are
100%
crazy.
No. That's wild. That poor. Oh, he's a duck. As a bird law,
He's
I know
a
duck
duck.
law.
Okay, what's happening
Hey, why
right
am I
now?
turning back to a duck?
Yes, Your
Turn
Honor,
back the
I'd
duck,
like to
I'm
present
fine
my
with
last
that.
piece
You-
of information.
If you would
Yes.
like to cross-examine any prior conversations or your own witness, now is your opportunity.
I would like to wait. We've already cross-examined the intern and the sad clown. We've presented the
That's okay.
information. We presented the information there between the intern and the sad clown. My last piece of evidence is how could the prosecutor
Same, Jackie. I have
prosecute
no idea.
when Meeps does in fact have no cheeks?
Oh no!
Is this a
Dang!
You're not
accusation
even
right now?
attacking.
Prosecutor
You're not
Beeps?
even a. You're
As-
attacking me personally.
As an expert in big dumpy and cheek science, I could concur
Cheek
that
science.
to prosecute, you must have a cheek size of various sizes. And therefore, this prosecutor
I have a rebuttal. I have a rebuttal.
Not a valid prosecutor.
I need
yes,
to
what is your
present
rebuttal?
evidence,
Your Honor.
Judge. May
Okay.
I?
Yes, you may deliver your
His
rebuttal.
attorneys
Exclamation
found
mark,
an
yes.
expert in butts.
Oh, not that one. Get that clown out of here. Here you go. Get that
Why?
clown out of here.
But why?
But why?
Why?
Why do I need to have a dump
Mm.
from
Are
now
butts
on?
That's
relevant
where
to the
Beeps
case,
goes
chat? I don't
to-
know.
Buddy out
This
here
is
with
all-
the
this is all
Hank
through
Hill
legal
booty.
This is all through legal terminology. I mean, it is crucial to have some sort of arraignment, some
But
sort
why?
of
But
indictment,
why?
a motion of
why?
of cheek size in
But
order
why?
to have your
But
prosecutor
wh-
license.
But why? But why?
It's in the law.
But
Did you just say indictment?
Indictment. Yes.
Indictment.
I'm trying to set a
actually
form of.
I don't know what that
It-
word
I have
means.
changed.
Indictment.
Are you actually, bruh?
Bruh.
Relevant to the practice. The judge would like to ask the jury if butts are relevant to the practice of law.
Everyone
Chat,
has to
are
know.
butts
I'm gonna-
relevant
Oh wait, hold
to the
on.
practice of law?
Butts
Exclamation mark,
aren't-
yes,
This is
exclamation mark,
very
no.
important because this will determine if I disregard this evidence or not.
Mm-mm-mm. Oh God! Oh God!
I mean, I think if you
It's not
ask
looking
chat,
good for your
are butts
prosecutor,
relevant
officer,
to
not
any
Beeps.
situation, they'll say
Why?
yes.
But why?
How
Answer
chat?
at the end
Okay,
before
I
you
got a
say.
question for the chat. Actually, the jurors here. Put a 1 in the chat if you have some form of butt cheeks as your desktop background right now.
Oh my.
Be
God.
honest. Be honest. Come on.
Uh-oh.
Two.
Come
Oh
on.
no. Wait.
I'm talking the weebs. I'm talking the furries. Like there is definitely.
Just don't worry about it.
I don't care if you're on mobile or what. All right, lock screen background, desktop background.
Unfortunately, have to agree with the defense here that if your ass is flat, then their delivery of evidence is also going to be a little flat. So that does kind of go against your case. a
Yo,
little
you're
bit.
so real for that though.
Oh my God. Look, you know what?
How
I'm
long
working
has
on
Bubbles
it.
been
I
muted
have
for?
I have
Oh,
another
yeah,
piece of,
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
No, I can't.
I'm sorry.
I just
you
looked
might be
over and he
out
was
of-
muted.
I'm out.
You're out of
I
stock.
yield.
He keeps
Okay,
spawning
well, the
paper.
defense gets one more evidence, so let's hear it.
The defense gets okay. My last piece of evidence is, my dad could beat up your dad.
You're watching this on the smart fridge. I need a picture right now.
Grok,
There.
is this true?
Grok is not in the
Grok
court,
is-
Your Honor. There's no Grokkin. We're not Grokkin here. That I rest my case. Beeps cannot be scaring chat to death.
Is this?
No.
No.
Is this true?
Oh my god.
Gork is this
Bro.
That's all the evidence. I will give the jury some time to formulate their final thoughts. Does anybody have a closing statement?
No.
Really? What about you, defense? You guys are kind of not looking too hot over there.
With the evidence presented, while Beeps may be found guilty today, I would like to say that I'd like to thank all the people in the jury, in the chat, for agreeing with me about.
Are you like trying to butter
law.
up the jury right now?
Yeah, is this
In
In
happening?
fact, I'm sold. I'm gonna type not guilty in chat now.
Is there? I mean, can I butter up? Neo, you're looking really good today.
Yeah, Bubbles just tried selling money earlier to the judge.
Yeah, Neo,
that
you're
work?
looking,
Have
you're
you guys
looking
heard about
mighty
Exclamation
spiffy with your
merch?
wig.
Have you guys?
Exclamation
Okay,
mark merch.
Exclamation merch.
I rest my case. Beeps could not scare chat to death because Beeps is just living their life.
It sounds like
they're
we're
just
pretty
a
much
computer
done here,
program. They
guys.
don't have
Oh,
a
the
life to
bar
live.
is moving.
Wait, the bar is moving. Hold on.
Oh.
Chat.
Wait.
Exclamation mark guilty or not guilty. You
Yeah,
might
you
actually
gotta
swing
vote.
this back.
Practice your right to manage democracy by voting right now.
Manage democracy.
This is crazy.
There's too many guilties coming through. They're keeping it down.
Yeah, they're guilted.
What needs to happen
Kinda
is
like-
chat. You need to ask yourself personally right now: did Beeps scare you to death? If he scared you to death,
Can Beeps.
Democracy.
This is
Say
all
it.
on you. This is-
I mean,
If I
Beeps
was-
is
if I
kind of
was the
scary.
defense, I would be saying some things right now, but I'm not the defense.
I mean, do you see that
so-
blush on his face? I mean,
how could he be so scary with a face like that?
I'm
not-
gonna
I'm not
count to-
helping myself,
I'm gonna
but,
count to
like-
5. I'll count to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4,
17,
5.
44, 93.
Guilty!
Guilty sock.
Dang.
Unfortunate.
Beeps went
Poor
to
Beeps. Beeps is going to
Beeps
jail.
fucking died and then went to jail, bro.
yeah.
I could not
Damn.
defend Beeps enough. I have failed. I like to rescind my license to law.
I got the novelist for typing
But yeah,
the
if
most
you
characters in my
become
notes.
judge, you should definitely use the Twitch scales to make the really dumb polls the whole time.
Those were good.
I have not been.
Are we going
a
again?
witness, That's about it.
All right, you're in witness. Has Spout been
I think
prosecuted?
I've been everything except for the bailiff,
Hey.
which is fine. Whatever.
I haven't been judged, but judge scares me, so it's fine.
Okay.
You should
I
be-
guess
no,
we could
be
do this
judge. Do it, do
again.
it.
I might take a bathroom break.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
bio
bathroom break.
Are the others? It sounds like I'm not the only one taking a break right now. I might do that. Really
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
whole
go-
ass
yeah,
bathroom
we're
break.
good.
Yes, bio
The
break.
whole bathroom.
Yep, the entire
We
break the
need
entire bathroom.
Moss.
Nice.
We need
I
you
You
to
gotta
be
break
a
it.
judge.
Listen, I paid for the whole bathroom. I'm using the whole bathroom. Okay.
Do it. Do it right now.
Am I muted?
That's
Hello?
insane.
Don't trust Buzz's bailiff.
Hello?
Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm 100% gonna abuse the shit out of it.
Bro, I didn't have my mic on. Moss, we need you as judge.
You know what?
It's easier than defense or prosecutor because all you're doing is mediating.
I'll be any role like whatever.
You're right. You're right. You're right. I'll see how chaotic we can make this. Judge scares me though. I'm not gonna lie. I get to be the
Buy
big
fat
sock.
coin.
You are like
I like big sock.
judge is less like presenting than the defense or the prosecutor, which you've already done.
Oh, was that why Bubbles wasn't wearing pants under the robe?
Exactly.
Yep.
No, I was wearing
Ah,
pants.
understandable.
I was wearing
How's it going,
waffle
Lucy?
flavored panties.
Waffle flavored panties? Yo!
What? Wait, with or
I
without
didn't know they were
syrup?
waffle flavor.
Sorry, I got a little.
You provide the syrup.
Hungry.
The syrup. Yeah, you provide the syrup. Yeah.
I'm in.
Yo,
Pieces
I
are
would.
so
You
sticky.
know what? I'm down.
I'm in.
Yeah,
Chat, I need y'all to be honest here, and maybe the mods can get a poll going for the 6 of us. Who has been the best judge so far? I mean, I guess not counting Moss, because Moss hasn't been the judge yet.
Exactly.
Oh, my redeems are broken. Son of a biscuit. I hate when that just fails.
Who's been the best judge so far? Because I don't want to be a little bit biased, but like, you know, I got it done. You know what I mean?
God, it died.
Okay.
How did you even reach?
I think I'm
up
the best
there?
artist. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. How?
How's it going, Smoothie?
Yo,
Wait.
it's Cadet Smoothie. I like Cadet Smoothie.
Bubbles, you were
should
you were
guess.
just a witness. Don't you want to prosecute or something? Or do you
Sure.
want to be bailiff?
4340_3 resubbed for 44 months.
I like to prosecute. Unless you want me to put, unless you want people to be able to put handcuffs on people constantly.
Yeah, that. Yeah, I thought about that.
Okay. Am I the bailiff?
Yeah, you'll be the bailiff.
I haven't been bailiff yet, so we'll see what that's like.
Just keep Bubs in check. That's all you got to do.
Oh,
Chad,
definitely.
who's been the best judge so far? Vote in the poll.
Ew.
All right, everybody
I
ready
wanna
up.
see this poll. Odds, can we do the same poll? Or does if
there a
we're in
poll?
a shared chat and there's a poll, does the poll go to every chat?
No.
No. You know, Spouty, I'm so happy that every single time I look right to my screen, I just see you and your absolute wrecker ball just waving back and forth.
That's my indictment.
My
Those are my hips.
indictment.
That's my statue.
Yeah,
of,
you can't
not limitations, hipitations. Yeah. They're
HIPAA
swinging side to
violations?
side. Hip vi-
I'm
Planet
hip
crushers. Yeah,
violations.
you can't see. You can't see, but there's OSHA violations going off on the side of my screen right now.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay.
Ready up.
My whole hips are OSHA violations.
I think we're still
And-
waiting
and-
on someone to come back. Oh, no,
HIPAA.
we're good.
Is everybody here?
I'm here.
Yeah, Nino's
I'm
Oh,
here.
here.
HIPAA. HIPAA's
Who are
a
we
thing.
missing?
HIPAA.
They were good. They were good. Depending on how long this one goes, this might be our last one.
Alrighty.
That's okay. I'm getting kind of hungry, anyways.
So off the bat, we're just gonna immediately. Where are you? I'm trying to find you. No. Oh, there you are. I want you. I can't do you. Okay, never mind.
I can't do me is wild.
What?
Shut. I'm trying to do a thing,
Doggy.
but I can't.
All right, we're waiting to see. All right, listen. All right, buddy.
Doggy.
We're gonna get you out of here. All right, these are unfair charges. This is they're just trying to put on a big show. You know, it's a whole thing. All right.
He's gonna change faces in a minute here, so I don't even.
It's
Yeah,
gonna.
you
I'm
can
calling it
go
right now. It's just gonna be like a booty. It's just gonna be a butt.
I hope. You know what? I hope so.
It's gonna be like Bubbles ass.
So wait, hold on. Is
No
this
throwing
dude
things
that's
at the
being
defense.
convicted right now? Default. Is he just a
Alright.
guy? Is he just a whole guy?
Just kidding.
Just
you
a
do it,
dude.
I don't care.
He's just a whole man's.
I'd like to know why he has like a cage on his head, like he's from Elden Ring.
Cat, we have the dog.
Yeah, it's like a spit guard or something. Like this man was
Dog.
violent. Like he has lore.
The lore.
Oh, you know what I just realized? It's like the
What?
exact same head asset from content warning.
That's
Yeah.
what I was thinking.
Oh.
Yeah. Corn eater.
Yeah.
Accused of eating the
Not
entirety, spelled with an I, of all of Socktown, USA.
Okay.
In entirety.
Guilty.
I can't spell.
I'm waiting. I'm kind of learning some things about Twitch chat because I feel like they have a bias towards guilty in every case.
Oh yeah, Twitch chat just wants blood, like always.
It's 50-50 right now.
Well, then this
Like,
will be your
war
toughest
crimes.
case yet, Corgi. Let's go. Bring
I'm
in
a
your
win.
A
I'm a
game.
win this case. That's what's gonna happen.
Okay,
Alrighty.
let's do it.
Uh,
Look at the guilty bar just maxes out.
We are here today.
Nuh-uh.
We have Corn Eater being accused of eating the entirety of all the
Buddy.
Stocktown of USA.
Buddy, we're in
What do you have to
court.
say
Can
for
you
yourself?
stop eating right now?
Got set up entirely. All right, you know what?
Stop eating right now.
Attorney Corgi, what do you have to say about this? What is your defense for this?
I would like to say my client is pleading not guilty, Your Honor. Frankly, the whole theatrics of this this court session is a travesty and a smudge on our great judicial system that is not corrupted in any way, shape, or form, mind you.
All right, so we got the
think you're
CEO
appealing to
Yapapod over
morals
there.
right
so
now.
what
It was-
what
it was a
evidence,
crime of
hard
passion, Your Honor.
evidence
It
do
was
you
a
have
crime
to
of
say about
passion.
this right now? Shut up! Breaking news!
Here we
Already,
go.
corn vanished in
Corn
all of
vanished?
USA.
That
Man.
looks like a
It's
terrible Taco Bell.
tumbleweed.
That looks like
terrible.
somebody
Couple
took a
weeks.
crap and it got blown by the wind down the street.
Nothing but just a crap in the wind.
When you want to eat Taco Bell, but there's none left because it's all gone, so you RP'd Taco Bell, and then you farted out nothing.
All right. So, Your Honor,
Bubbles?
as
Don't do
stated
it.
before, the whole theatrics of this case is
Oh.
outlandish. And honestly, I feel like we're just being put in the spotlight for the media to just kind of, blast
Do you think this is
corn
a
eater
high
here.
profile case? Is that what you're saying? This is a high profile
It's not
case?
even high profile. High profile would imply that there is something to even charge my client with. All right, corn eater here. Well, they are stuffing their face currently. All right. Oh, they just like food, okay? They just like food, and
Okay.
just because that the prosecution states that they ate all the corn in the entirety of Socktown, USA, that is ridiculous. All right, who walks
you
in
have-
to Socktown, Ohio, and eats all the corn? You can't do that, okay? And I would like to point
hold
out
on.
that during the proposed time of the crime on May 29th. At 12:38 p.m., my client was actually enjoying a fried egg breakfast with Spout. Okay.
Oh, fried eggs with Spout. Interesting.
They might have been Spouts. I don't know.
What was this? Okay, now for the record, and this is on record, were these Spouts eggs, and how fresh were they?
I feel like we have to ask Spout directly. I was not there.
How fresh were these
That's
eggs?
disgusting.
They were very fresh. I lay about 9,000 a day, so that.
9,000 a day. That's okay.
What's the
Hey,
what,
eggs-
how do
eggs
you
for
break
breakfast,
down
that was
the
one
weight
part of the
like, egg
delicious,
production
nutritious
there?
breakfast.
Is that
What?
like
Do you
10
have
per
like
hour?
do you run like a calcium deficit? Like you got to be in agony.
Are you just,
I
like,
eat.
constantly-
I drink a lot of milk.
Okay.
what's your egg per
Got
minute?
it. Well, there's the ugly layer right there, true form. All right.
I mean, Spout
will allow
confirmed
this.
that
they
were
were
together.
still eating food, but was it just corn that they're eating in all of Socktown, USA? Because that's what I'm hearing right now. It's all the entirety of all of Sock, not just corn.
No, it was
So were they-
it was eggs, as previously stated. Spout had laid said eggs.
No. Or I am asking because they are being accused of eating the entirety of all of Socktown, USA, not just corn. So are you saying right now that they were still eating breakfast, which is in Socktown, USA?
How could they eat the town if they were busy eating breakfast?
In the town. Ooh, good point.
What do you have to say about that? Any evidence?
Any evidence? Well, I want to say that Spouty, in fact, right now was actually unfortunately out of commission. So there's no way he had a high deficit calcium-rich diet because he was too busy
Wait a minute.
getting commissions from
Didn't
Richard Neo
even
himself.
read the evidence, bro.
Hashtag.
I clicked the wrong one.
Who fucking wrote that?
Was
in
too
there?
busy playing Neo for AR commission. Hashtag ad is crazy.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Neo,
I did not put that in
busy
there.
I got
That-
you.
getting our
I got you.
Well,
got
thank you,
you.
Corgi.
Aren't you supposed to be?
So the fact that the entirety story of what they just said was absolutely preposterous for the fact that Spouty was dealing with Neo, we're getting our kit commissions done.
So that was a misclick.
So,
Deserved, though. That
are
was
you
real.
Are you saying they couldn't have gotten breakfast because Neo was working on a
Dino
commission?
King, hello.
No, they could not. They could not.
BNSO for Dino
Spouty
King.
was not with them at that moment because Neo was in commission with Spouty. Therefore, there was no witness stating that that guy right there who's stuffing his face. I would like to ask Judge. He is currently stuffing his face in food
Yeah,
in
you gotta
court
stop that,
at this
bro.
current moment.
You
I
gotta
don't
stop.
know.
He just keeps eating.
Bro,
I
put
can't commit
it
my
down.
bailiff actions on the
The issue I'm having with this though, and you might be able to see
Were there
this too with your
witnesses?
big beady eyes. They're being accused of already have eaten the entirety. How are they eating right now if they have already eaten the entirety?
Your Honor, I
You're
believe it's
not
called
seeing that,
gluttony.
Oh.
That is called gluttony.
You see that man? He's done nothing but eat. Yeah, he has not put anything down from his
Well,
mouth.
what
That's the
was
only thing he does
date
is
of
eat.
the
See all that?
event?
See all that? See all
Can you
these
have that
rappers?
written down,
Look at all these
attorney?
rappers on the ground right now. You know how many burgers he's gone through? Look at all these burgers he's gone through just in court himself. See
Your
all the
Honor,
paper?
Your Honor, this is redundancy now. I have some evidence to present.
Let me see your evidence.
I put forth that the prosecution's argument was boring, and I stopped listening.
Honestly, pretty valid.
All right, well, I'm glad we're all in agreement then. My client is innocent.
I wanna put that.
What?
Wait.
Huh? Oh,
What?
Huh?
Huh?
oh,
Your
you
Honor,
lagged
my
out.
voice stopped like
Huh?
transmitting.
Hearsay.
in the
What?
room.
Hearsay.
Hearsay!
Hearsay.
Hearsay!
Who said who now?
Hearsay?
Hearsay
say?
who? Who?
Say?
Me?
I say!
Who? You say who?
Me say! Is there any further
Say?
evidence to
Yes,
to
I
put
want
out
to-
that burger stuffer right now? Or, I'm sorry, corn eater is currently eating the entirety
Burger
of all of Socktown.
stuffer.
Your Honor, burger stuffer is me.
Real.
Listen, Judge, I can solve this right now. I can solve this right now at
Okay.
this current moment. What I need to do is I just need to 1v1 me and Russ right now. No skill with me and the attorney.
Are you threatening me?
No,
Are you threatening me?
right now, me
Are
and
you
attorney.
threatening me?
Me, the attorney, right now. No, not
Let's
you,
go.
the attorney.
You wanna
Over
go
there.
for
Let's
the
go. I
attorney
grew up. I grew up in the
1v1,
sand dunes of
1v1,
Rust,
bro.
baby.
1v1, bro.
I'm ready to go.
1v1.
I'm ready to go. Meet me on Xbox Live, buddy.
Scopes? Or are we doing knives only?
Bro,
Quick scopes or knives only?
Bro,
You gotta
No
ask
quick
scopes?
chat.
scopes, no knives. Knives are for bitches. Knives are for
You gotta
bitches,
use
bro.
the-
Knives
Hey,
are for
hey,
You
wusses.
gotta use
Hey,
the
hey,
scales
Bubbles,
of Twitch
Bubbles.
chat.
Bubbles. Bubbles, guess what?
What's up? What? Judge!
This is a terrible poll.
This is proof enough right there!
1v1, yes or no?
Yes or no?
1v1, yeah.
Right now, me
Yeah,
and you,
1v1.
Corgi, 1v1, right now, quick scopes!
As the bailiff, I am willing to orchestrate a 1v1. I can host a Call of Duty right now.
Is that so?
Don't just sleep on me, Corgi! This is
let me
real!
see here.
He did
This is
say
not-
you were boring
Fell
earlier.
asleep.
He did say you were boring
Yeah.
earlier.
No,
I will-
I'm
I will
falling.
allow
I'm
the
falling
sleep.
asleep over here.
I will allow the sleep.
Well, I got a witness to the stand! I want a witness to the stand! I got a witness
Oh,
straight from!
okay.
You have a witness? What is your
I
witness?
got a witness right here. I don't know his name. It's that guy right there. That weirdo.
It's in your
It's in your folder on the right.
Bubbles, it's in your
Oh.
in your little pamphlet.
Oh, I got the homeless man. He's homeless. I got the homeless man because he's homeless
He's
because of
homeless?
how he's homeless. Because that man over there ate his home.
Oh, so we've evolved
What?
from food to eating the entire city. Okay.
That's what it's been. It's eating the entirety of Socktown.
Right now. Not a homeless man yet.
How
Can
do
I
I
hold the
summon
judge
you?
in contempt?
You
No!
kind of scroll and then you press the red button. You scroll with the hammer and you press
He's
the
not
red button.
eating corn. He's the entire city. Like it's all
Scroll
gone.
again.
No,
Not
you
that
got
one.
that one.
This one?
Corn eater
What is
renamed
this?
to burger stuffer mass starvation. Oh my god!
Oh, hey everybody.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Now, witness, homeless man. Can you confirm
Yes,
that you
that's my
are
name.
now homeless from this point forward?
I am
because of this
handcuffed
man right here.
actually right now. I don't know why I'm being handcuffed as a witness. But wait, what's the question?
This man, the reason why you're homeless is because this man ate your home.
Yes. No.
What?
They
You're on Bubble's side.
Homeless man, are you
Yeah.
under the influence of anything currently right now? You sound a little,
Man, are you?
they ate a lot more than my home. They ate my
Oh,
whole.
do go on. What?
They ate my not my whole, but they ate my. They ate my whole being.
No!
everything.
No! Listen, burger stuffer, we gotta talk about
Write
this.
down, bailiff. Look, write this down that he eats more than the people and homes. He also eats the holes. He eats a
You
lot.
just call me the bailiff?
My whole being.
I
not
don't
my
know.
whole.
This guy eats the hole.
Do it again. Do it again.
Oh! I wasn't even throwing it! Hey!
Would there
I'm
be
gonna freak out!
Like a cross-examination.
There's-
Yeah, Attorney Corgi.
chicken,
Him.
the corgi,
Did-
really
Do you have
quick.
anything to ask me?
Let's see here.
Bruh!
There it is.
Corgi.
I would love to ask you something if I stopped getting turned into stupid bird, bro.
Yeah.
Spot, you hear that? Write that down. Write that down.
I mean,
Now,
chicken
now
burger
let me ask you this, Mr. Homeless Man, as it's been brought to our attention, what sort of substances are you currently using right now? Because you don't seem to be of sound mind and body at the moment.
Well, do you see the clouds of green around my head?
Yeah.
I think that should be telling.
Would that be
Invalid,
perhaps
invalid,
gaseous
invalid.
methamphetamines?
Invalid.
Gaseous
Objection!
methamphetamines.
Objection, Your
I don't
Honor.
see how this is relevant.
That man's a
I think you're
dookie head.
attacking my person instead of
That
my
man's a dookie head of
I'll
Your
allow
Honor.
it.
argument.
I'll allow it.
Judge, I ruled to
Continue.
dismiss the witness as they are
Who's thinking?
clearly intoxicated and should be probably arrested on charges of public intoxication.
Well, no, but he ate my whole being.
Just because they ate your whole
He ate
doesn't
the whole
mean.
being, too. The whole
The
thing.
entire
He
whole
ate everything,
being?
man.
My
He ate the whole thing, even the whole
Not just
cell
my
now.
Bailiff, arrest the witness, please.
Of course, sir.
Attorney Corgi Cam, is there any witness that you would like to bring on to defend your client?
I would actually like to hold on, I got a couple, you know.
But while he's waiting there, I want to like ask Judge, do you RP? Are you willing to RP with me and you? Just off question.
You and me right
This
now?
is just off
You and me right
Yeah,
now?
me and you.
You
Right
left
now,
it on
RP,
the
you and I.
prosecution's turn.
Submitting stupid ass evidence. I'm gonna dismiss this one quietly, but also keep it in my back pocket for later.
What?
Call me.
Exactly.
Did the
Judge, I would like to call a witness to the stand. Somebody who is actually an expert on geography and can confirm whether or not Socktown, USA
no.
still stands.
Okay.
I like to confirm
I will
Socktown
allow
USA
this.
was void.
What?
Well, we're
We
gonna
can
bring
go
in
to
an
the map right now and just go there.
a nerd, a huge nerd. That's gonna
Yeah,
confirm.
this man
Yeah.
looks nerdy. No, this gives nerd vibes. I'm down.
Dr. Fickelgruber, welcome.
Yes.
Thank you for coming.
It's actually Fickle Grouper.
Fickelgruber, yeah.
Fickle, yeah.
Is that
For the record.
Fickle?
Pickle Gooper.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, perfect. So my client
Like a
here
word,
is being
like Wordle,
accused.
LE.
My client, formerly known as Corn Eater, is being accused of eating the entire town of Socktown, USA. You
yeah.
being a local geographer, can you confirm
Yeah.
whether or not the city has vanished from the map?
Well, first off, let's be clear. The Earth is flat.
Earth is flat.
Starting off strong.
Hold
Starting
on,
off strong.
I'm writing this down. I'm writing this down. Earth is flat. Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a lot
We
easier
are
to,
in this. Oh yes.
punch
we
a
are in
hole
space
through
station.
it, completely erase
Yeah.
it from existence. Basically,
Mhm.
they were able to stamp out that entire area of the
Expert,
in a dome.
Mr.
In a dome.
Fickelgruber. I would like to remind you, you were on the
No,
defense's side.
you need to hear me out. There's a dome.
Judge, I would like to. I like to say that I don't believe this man
It's a
knows
golden
what
aura.
purple is.
There's a golden
I don't
shield,
believe this
golden
man knows
aura
what purple is,
around
sir.
Socktown, USA, that I've built myself. So it is truly impossible for Corn Eater, Burger
Turn
Stuffer
bubbles to a chicken.
to have entered from any angle
Hmm.
to our flat plane.
Thank you,
of-
Judge.
How does one
Covered
get
by-
Judge,
into
I like to ask.
Socktown, then?
I would like to ask this man a question,
No
please.
one gets into Socktown, idiots. Only socks get into Socktown.
Mm-hmm.
No corn eaters. No bunny
see.
rabbits. With
But in
burgers.
your own words, you are saying that Socktown, USA still stands, yes?
Yes, protected by the golden aura.
Protected by the golden aura, as we all know and learned in school, right, Corny? Yeah.
Yep.
Makes
Objection, we
sense.
all know that man has no aura.
But I do have Riz, so
We both know that man, that's a lie as well. That man has no riz, no aura. He may be only skibbity.
Oh, we got
Breaking news.
some breaking news.
Scientists can.
Confirm Earth is
That's
actually
actually-
pyramid shaped. The validity of this
So-
nerd
What?
is crumbling
I have seen the flatness with my own eyes, Your Honor.
Sir, I'd like
have
to mention
seen-
that he did say that was flat Earth, and it is definitely pyramid
Is
shape.
it possible? Is it possible
Are you
though
sure it's not the
that you're
flatness
both
of,
right because it's the flatness of a facet of the pyramid, one of the faces of the.
flaccid?
No, a facet, the side of
The
a pyramid.
pyramid can be flaccid, yes.
Okay,
I
just
would
making
know.
sure.
I made the golden aura, so
Again,
Okay.
sir, objection. This man has no aura. He only has skibbity. No riz.
Only skibbity for real, on God, on God.
On God, for real, my man.
No cap.
Objection.
No cap.
Prosecution is Ohio.
Oh, damn.
I do have
that's-
riz, though.
You know what? That's
I-
a whole ass not guilty right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a whole ass not guilty.
I also do have thank you, Mr. Dr. Fickelgruber for being here.
yeah.
Dr.
Fickle
Frickle
Grouper.
Gruber.
Fickle
Judge,
Grouper,
I would like to ask this man
sorry.
one question before he's removed from stand.
Okay, you may ask him a question.
I'd like to ask, you are a man of science, correct, astronaut Meeps? Or what was the name?
My name
Fickle
is
Gooper. Fickle Gooper.
No, Fickle Grouper.
Fickle Grouper. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't hear
Fickle
the question
Grouper.
because you called me. You called me or something. What was the question?
Fickle Grouper. I would like to ask, are you a man of math?
I'm not.
Man of math.
I'm a man of
Hates-
geography.
This nerd hates math. Can't confirm, ain't a nerd. He's fake nerding.
Math is
Fake
the devil.
nerding.
He's a fake nerd. He's trying to get
Posing as a
aura and riz
nerd.
he
That's
possibly can.
crazy.
Is for,
He's posing as a nerd.
Math is
He's
for
posing as a nerd.
born.
This man has no idea what
Onlookers.
purple is, by the way.
Hearsay.
I can't confirm.
Hearsay.
Hearsay.
Objection.
Can't confirm.
Overruled.
Corn haters.
Can't confirm. He has no purple.
You're a corn
He has-
hater.
he doesn't know
That's
what
you
purple.
are.
You're saying.
I motion to dismiss the witness as I have further evidence.
What is your further evidence?
Defense's
And-
witness is a fake nerd. W prosecution.
Fake nerd.
Well, you
Double
see,
prosecution.
my client was caught in a legality. Please let them go.
Ooh, and what was this? What was this legality? What was this legality?
Hearsay. Ooh.
Hearsay. Oh, you know what? That's a big word. That's a big word for a sock warrior. Okay.
Why?
Okay.
Ooh.
Prosecutor Bubbles, is there any further evidence that you have for this? Because it seems like I got all the info I need.
I need to be able to put the thing. I got evidence right here. I like to put in a statement here that Corgi Cam, as an attorney of law, must be removed from stand because he is too short.
Bro!
And everyone is laughing at him for being short.
Why do you? There is so many cards in this deck.
How has this been 3 times in a row?
This is exactly like Phoenix, right? This is exactly how I remember it.
Can't
For
confirm
that-
he
the
is
one
short, therefore he
evidence
should be
comes up
removed
in,
from.
like,
That's why he
6
should be
different
barred.
court cases, and it's like a pivotal
He should be
evidence
barred.
unveiling like a whole scheme. The whole scheme is actually just that Corgi Cam is short.
Yeah, well, it also turns out that chat said the prosecution's guilty, not my client.
So chat saw it all. Oh.
So you're
So
saying
the
that
prosecutor is the one that
prosecutor-
ate everything. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Saying
It's
I
a
ate everybody.
it's a typical self-report.
And
It's an
but-
amogus
but-
self-report.
that
prosecutor
does
trying to
discount your
gaslight and
argument.
frame. You just picked up a random foodie off the street and you're trying to frame them for your misdoing?
What a
What's up with
twist.
that, Bubbles?
That is.
Sorry.
That's
what a
not
waste.
true. That's
Your
not
That's
claim
some
true.
hard
Southtown
evidence. No,
USA
that's
is
some
fake.
hard evidence.
That is not because I can put down the evidence right now that my cheeks are flat, And in order for
What?
me to eat that much food, I would have the engulf of the cheeks of an absolute gargantuan. And unfortunately,
What?
my cheeks are flat. Therefore, that is not true.
Oh my God! Wow, developing into developments.
Okay, well,
Developing.
if that is the case, then you're just a paid chatter. So.
Oh. Hey, chat.
Is that just the equivalent of a no you?
I feel like the same.
Oh wait, and one more last piece of evidence to submit for the court.
Okay. Oh, that's a good one.
Put that on the record.
Oh, that's a good
Well,
one.
it's up to
Very
the
sticky
jury now to
courtroom.
decide, with all of this evidence that you have right now, did Burger
The
Stuffer
underscore smallest
it.
underscore thing resubbed for 9 months.
The smallest thing, thank you for the 9-month resub.
That's crazy.
Chat, guilty or not guilty?
Chat, exclamation mark guilty, exclamation mark non-guilty.
Right now.
Exclamation mark guilty or not guilty, God.
Oh, damn.
If you want, you can consult my quarterly notes that I have made. in
People
my
might
notepad,
see you
in
got
my
your explanation
handy-dandy
guilty. It's
notebook.
old Corgi.
Old Corgi.
Listen, I don't want to say I won here, but
It's looking like a
You
not
know?
guilty verdict right
That's
now.
a
So
landslide.
we're just gonna go ahead. That's the wrong one.
what? You sold it!
Go! Let's go, baby!
Moss, are you kidding me?
Oh my
You
God.
did everything perfectly fine and then did the wrong conviction. An innocent man is going to prison.
That's